Hey, hi, hello, welcome to Genshin Impact Song of the Welcome Moon, Act 8. True Moon. Not New Moon, True Moon. And I'm just continuing after the previous recording until we can get to a stop so I can do my commissions and then log back in tomorrow because it's almost my bedtime. We have this first quest, the first sliver of moonlight. The bright moon hangs high, casting down its gentle light. Yet, your stories begin to flow down different paths. Let's watch.
I don't see what's so awesome about it, though. Does he really think everyone else is as immature as him? I'm not stooping to Tartaglia's level.
They still say it as
thought you might say
Tartaglia.
that. How's your progress?
It's Tartaglia, you guys.
Quite promising, actually. That alchemist Albedo gave me a few ideas. Remember how I asked you to look up some files for me? That stuff on the Nazi-Kreuz Institute. Rene de Petrichor and Jakob Ingold. Alain Guillotin despised Rene's theories and methods, but he never managed to come up with better alternatives either. So I adopted some of Rene's ideas.
I thought Alain was like a father to you. He and Rene were mortal enemies, were they not?
And what would you say if Linny and his friends one day learned something useful from someone you utterly detested?
I would applaud them for it. That would mean that they have surpassed me.
For all we know, Alain Guillotin might have thought the same thing. Not that it matters, though. He's dead, and I'm alive. So it's my call to make. Once you die, it doesn't matter how great you were in life. Only the living get to decide what happens next.
Okay, what's up, everyone?
Hey, come on out.
We're back.
They're back.
Thank you, Nefer, for risking yourself. Who knows what could have happened?
You're back? And your head's still screwed on? And you still have all your limbs?
Damn.
What does it look
He's
like?
actually crazy, huh?
Way to keep your composure, madam.
Excuse you. I am perfectly composed.
I just know they got along so well when he was still part of the Harbingers. Wait. I have to really review his role as a Fatui if he erased himself from Irminsul. So Raiden Shogun also does not remember him. So for Fatui, are they just 10 Harbingers now? So does he erase his position or do they assume he died in action or something like that? Hey everyone, I'm back.
Glad you're okay.
Me too.
Yes, it's a huge relief.
Sorry for making you all worry.
Worry? Oh, yeah, right. You think we, the Fatui, were worried about
You were so worried.
We were worried sick.
Hey!
The Traveler and I were already friends. You are free to join this mission in whatever capacity you please. Much like your tea parties.
I love her. I love Mother.
It's a laugh a minute with you guys.
Do you miss
I
it?
must say, I was quite surprised
Do you
when
miss
Mr.
it,
Albedo
Wonder?
told me he would need no additional aid.
God, I love Mother Arlecchino. What's her name? She said it earlier. Like, previous quest. Peruer or something?
We discussed this on our way back as well. I am rarely so unequivocal. But in this case, we had full confidence in Hat Guy.
He said he knew what he was doing. Albedo and I pretty much had to just wait outside on standby. Meanwhile, Hat Guy broke into the energy field and rescued the Traveler solo.
You didn't have to mention that.
Well, I'm thoroughly impressed. You are a force to be reckoned with, Hat Guy.
Truly.
Back? Is she really back?
Paimon!
Traveler! It's really you!
It's really me, Paimon. I'm back. Oh, look at that. And the Harbinger's looking at us.
Oh, thank goodness! Paimon missed you so much!
And I have all my
You
limbs.
can finally breathe easy, Paimon.
How's it going, you
Back in one
guys?
piece? Oh. Paimon's
Yep,
been having
one
nightmares the whole
piece.
time you were gone! Ah,
Miraculously.
Look at them. You know, once you reach my age, there's nothing
What the
better
fuck?
than watching a misty-eyed
Okay.
reunion between friends.
So true, Yehoda.
It's nothing. Same goes when you get to my age, too. I bet Aino and Nefer would be tearing up as well if they were here.
Varka, Uncle Varka one-upping Yehoda. Where are they?
Varka, I'm not sure a Nefer can cry.
Oh, yeah, good point. Hey, your eyes are looking a little red and puffy. Come here. Let's hug it out.
I'm fine.
What? Ew, no. No, thank you. You're not my dad, okay?
What do you
Knock it
mean?
off.
He's everyone's dad.
Everyone,
He adopted us
I'm
all.
sorry for all the trouble I caused you. But the silver lining is, I didn't come away from this ordeal empty-handed. While I was being held captive,
So he's
I learned a
powerless
lot about
outside the
Dottore's
field.
current capabilities and what he plans
The
to do
energy
with them.
field.
Allow me to explain.
You know, every other villain, they just want to take over the world.
The 3 moon goddesses were even more powerful than we imagined. No wonder Dottore believes himself to be equal to the gods. Maybe even superior.
When will I regain
Utter
control?
blasphemy.
While everyone was gone, Nefer and I made an interesting discovery. And I believe Miss Sandrone has something to share too. Ma'am, perhaps
She's
you
so
could
cute
do
when
the
she's not
honors?
being annoying. And she's so smart too. Sandrone explains Columbina's situation and shares the
Called
findings
it.
of her research so far.
Getting rid of a pesky troublemaker like her is like trying to clean up after a crumbly cake. It always comes back to haunt you.
Oh my god, we're smiling. We're fine. Who needs therapy? Yehoda's playing with Ashru. Columbina's alive. I knew she wouldn't give up.
Our next step is to find a way to bring her back.
A place where time flows backwards, with no destination in sight.
Luonnotar's
Surely
over
it
there.
must have been created for a specific purpose. But I fear the answers are buried deep in Tevat's history, held by great powers beyond our reach.
It sounds like she's on a specific path through time, just traveling in the opposite direction to us. The question is, where does that path lead? Or
Luonnotar.
will it keep going to infinity?
Time to speak up. Anytime now.
We considered that question as well. Strictly speaking, time is not infinite.
Indeed not. Every road has an end.
Nicole! You sure loved quietly sneaking in mid-conversation.
Oh wait, she wasn't here with us? She just
I
appeared?
do, in fact. It's something I've always done at our mages' tea parties. Quiet, mysterious, and persuasive.
She's so cute. She just wants to be included,
You wonder
okay?
what lies at the end of her road. Well, just as the world has a beginning and an end, so too does time. And so, the end of the road is the moment that Tevat was born. But where Miss Columbina will end up along this road, that depends on where this particular river of reverse time began.
What about the original moons and the moon goddesses? Do they have a beginning too?
All things do.
All things have
In
a
the
beginning.
beginning, no moons adorned the sky.
In the beginning.
It was the Dragon King Nibelung who raised the 3 moons into the heavens, and thus were the moon goddesses born. They were shadows of the planet, born to wield Nibelung's authority and oversee the world on his behalf. They were extensions of his will, manifestations of his majesty. But then one day, they disappeared just as suddenly as they had once been brought into being. Nobody knew where they had gone.
I thought they were trapped by Nibelung. Can I escape now? Please let me escape.
Like I thought. No more paths back to reality have emerged since. But how can I be sure that I'm going the right way without scenes from reality to keep me on track?
We'll find you, Columbina. They found me.
I can't even be
We'll
sure
find you.
of how long I've been walking for. The further I travel, the less stable this space becomes. There are even moments where I can sense something that feels like abyssal energy. They can just materialize out of thin air. I have to keep my wits about me.
Oh my god, yes! Okay, let me escape. I have so much editing to do. Ooh, let's pull for Iluga. Iluga? And Zibai looks... Ooh! 3 after Columbina? So 3, 4... 5. Okay. That's 5. 5 after Columbina. 15 after Columbina. No! It's fine. It's very early. That could have been Alice. That could have been Varka. Let's see. Maybe we lose. I hope we don't lose though, but if we lose, it's fine as well. 50-50, I mean. It's fine. It's fine. We have guaranteed Varka, you guys. Iluga, please. Please. Iluga. No! What, the flute? Well, looks like we're not getting... Oh no, but my lunar crystallized, whatever you call that. I have no one to trigger lunar crystallize. I'm sad. At least you have guaranteed Varka. Whoa, what if we do another one? Our last 5 intertwined fates. 16. 17. 18. Well, we're just fresh off of purple, so I don't think we'll get anything. 19. Oh no, we reset with D-Luke. Anyway. Ugh. Well, we have 20 days, so see you in a second because this is Act 8. Okay, I'm ready. Let's pull one more time. Maybe we'll get Iluga. 10 still. Okay, I counted wrong. So this is... That was the 6th. 7th. 8. I think the lunar crystallized reaction is so cool, though. 9. Okay. Please. Okay, never mind. Let's go. Let's carry on. Back to the story with you. I think this is it. This is where I exited. Investigate the anomaly ahead. This one? Oh, I can't even attack. Which anomaly? That one? This one. Do you mean this one? Oh, there's a marker. It's Rarir!
Is that the ray here of Solnari? I can't believe he survived.
Hello, friend.
How did he do it?
No hard feelings, yeah?
You are the moon goddess. But how? Please, there's no need.
Oh.
I'm not interested in fighting anymore.
Ooh.
I find that a little difficult to believe.
Are we teaming up now?
Yeah. Honestly, so do I.
He's very powerful. I would love
The
to
way
team
you
up with a
used my
sinner.
own power against me was... It was a brilliant strategy. And then, in the final moment before I was thrown into this space, I got to see an old friend.
Alright. He made eye contact with Dainsleif, and Dainsleif had a few words for him. Was that the cause of your change of heart?
Mr. Dainsleif.
Right. It was so long ago now. But we were friends once. When I first got here, I was filled with hatred, remorse, and rage. How I cursed and devoured. I tore everything here apart. I was consumed by the desire to leave this place and have my vengeance. But to no avail. This is a place with no exit.
How long has he been here?
This is the second time I've entered this space. Though I have no memory of the first.
Wait.
I was torn to shreds the
But he
moment
was
I
able to
entered.
make it out the
But
first
this
time.
time I survived. It must be partly because of this new body. And partly because of all the kuvaahki I absorbed in Nod Krai.
It's not entirely without escape, because he did it once.
Are you the source of the abyssal power in here?
Not all of it. Some is from when I first arrived here and tried to destroy everything. But there was already a degree of abyssal power here before I entered. And like a venomous snake baking in the merciless sun, it tried to slither into my shadow.
Tried to? So, you rejected it?
Yes. Because after that, the world suddenly became silent for a moment.
What do you mean?
The voices in my head, they were gone. And then I saw her.
Her?
Tholindis. My former lover.
Nefer mentioned that she saw a memory of Tholindis leaping into the moon's reflection.
More precisely, I saw her afterimage. I'm sure the real her is long gone. She was just an ordinary Conrian. She couldn't have survived here for very long. Anyway, why have you come here? Didn't you know it was a dead end?
If I hadn't escaped through the moon gate, my friends would have been in far greater danger.
See, he's not dead. He's not torn to shreds. We couldn't have known that. I just know that they're thrown in here. And what's in here, we don't know. But he's fine. We'll work together.
Oh, I see.
We'll
Because
find a
of
way
your
out.
power. The power of a moon goddess.
Oh, the heavenly principles aren't ready. We're gonna have a sinner on our side.
What?
You'd like to know how I know, wouldn't you? The one who resurrected me said so. I could hear a deep lust for power in his voice.
Dottore resurrected you?
Do you mean Dottore?
All according to plan.
So that's
His
what he's
plan.
called. He'd been collecting fragments of my body for a long time. All so that he could resurrect me at the moment of his choosing. I had no interest in his research. But being as corroded by the abyss as I was, we were aligned as far as hunting the moons and recovering my strength were concerned.
So that's why the Wild Hunt suddenly became so active in Nod Krai. When I left the wtih in my weakened state, Dottore must have felt that his time had come.
You were used.
Moon goddess,
Rear.
could I ask a favor of you?
What?
I know this is a lot to ask, especially from someone who tried to kill you. If you refuse, I won't fight it. But this is the only thing I desire now. Nothing else matters.
Do you wish to die?
What do you want?
Or what?
I'd like you to take a message to Tholindis for
Oh,
me.
well, okay.
Tholindis?
How?
But
Yes, she's dead. But like I said, I saw her afterimage. I can sense that some part of her soul remains here. Far, far ahead.
why don't you go and speak to her yourself?
I can't. I don't know why, but I can't move freely in this space as you can. All I can see is a glimpse of her walking away. Just like the moment when I last saw her in life. In return, I will clear these abyssal obstacles for you. No, not in return. I'll clear them for you.
Aw.
Whether you want to help me or not.
Wow.
It
How
feels
nice.
like something I ought to do.
Well, thank you.
Why?
Yeah. Why, indeed. I've been asking myself that question a lot recently. Why did I do the things I
You
did?
killed all those people.
I'm tired of it all. Tired of the person I became. People used me. And then I turned around and started using others. I hurt a lot of people. I think I grew tired of it long ago. But I wouldn't admit it to myself. And ultimately, that's how I ended up here.
What do you wish to tell her?
All of it. My past. My mistakes. Everything that happened after we were separated.
Is it okay if I give her the abridged version?
Summary.
Yeah. I'm sure there's plenty you can skip over.
She's so cute.
Just tell her
Can
the
I, like,
important parts.
Give her the summary, just the bullet
Whatever
points.
you think that means.
Like the part where you relentlessly tried to kill us?
It's up to you. Love demands honesty. But my relationship with Tholindis was built on lies. We hid too much from each other. But after living my whole life in the shadows, I don't want to hide anything anymore.
will do my best.
Okay, we'll find Tholindis
There.
or some.
The abyss will no longer stand in your way.
Even though Mr. Dainsliff felt he had to fight you, I think he still regarded you as a friend.
Dane?
He said that you betrayed him, but he also felt great remorse at never having understood what you were truly going through.
Dainsliff. They can never make me hate you, Dainsliff.
Why tell me this?
Because if he'd known that someone could take a message to you, I believe that's what he would have said.
Thank you. It means a lot. I know this will sound strange coming from me, but don't die, Moon Goddess. I can tell that you're determined to get out of here.
Really? You can tell? Okay, don't worry, we'll come back for you if you're still here. You can repent overworld. You can pay for your sins there. Besides, we have Albedo, you know, the creation of one of your fellow sinners. Okay, do you see her? Moon Goddess.
He kept his word. The abyss is no longer obstructing my path.
Where is he? I can't go back. He vanished. Let's not waste any more time. As much as I'd love to explore and dilly-dally, I don't think there's a point in trying to go back and going back and seeing if... Oh! He's still there. But she is. She's here.
Is that Tholindis? She wasn't far off at all. And yet, they can never meet. Hello, Miss Tholindis.
Who are you? How do you know my name? I've never seen anyone else here before.
Oh wow.
You can call me Columbina. I promised Rerir that I'd bring a message to you.
The first human she's seen in this place.
Rerir? My Rerir? Is he well?
Oh, wow, well, it's a long story.
He's doing better than he was.
Better than he was, huh? Sounds like he's had a pretty rough time.
You want to sit down for this?
Others have had a rough time on his account too. In many cases, their time ran out because of him. And I'm not just talking about the children of the Crimson Moon.
So, things got worse before they got better. Could you tell me what happened, Miss Columbina?
Would you like to see him? I feel like if he can't move, maybe she can, right?
Are you sure you wish to know?
Yes. This is my opportunity to learn the truth. No matter how hard it is to hear, I have to know.
I admire your courage. However, time is short. I cannot stay here for long.
Here's the summary.
Rerir had seeds of hatred in his heart, and many people nursed them for their own ends. On some level, everything he did was to try and find a way to see you again.
Wow.
But in the end,
what a beautiful
he came to regret his mistakes.
Rendition.
He wanted to apologize for hiding his past from you. Beyond that, he did not say specifically what it was he wished to convey to you. But I'm sure that you've always been on his mind. You are what has kept him going over all these years.
I'm sorry, Miss Columbina. This is so upsetting. I'm not sure how to put my feelings into words.
It's all right. I understand. Well, that's everything from me. So, I guess I'll be...
Oh, wait. One moment. Time flows backwards here. The road ahead only leads further and further into the past.
Oh, she realized that. She really is a
know.
genius. She's a smart
I
one, too.
intend to reach the end of that road.
A
Without a moon
researcher from
marrow,
Conria.
without the three moons' power, you won't make it far. Wait, unless... Are you one of the moon goddesses?
Kinda.
You could say that.
I see.
She's a little sad.
I often think to myself, if life is like a train ride, why haven't I reached the terminus? Where am I even going? And it's not just me, it's this whole place. Wherever it is, it seems like it's existed forever. It's such a mystery. Where is it going? I must seem so ridiculous. I can't answer these basic questions, and yet I jumped right in here without hesitating, only to be torn apart the moment I entered by powerful energy currents. Only my soul remains now. Thinking back, I was suddenly overcome with fear and terror in that moment. Perhaps I too became bewitched by the abyss. I may have been the leverage it needed to control Rayrir. I used to be a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum in Conria, researching the iridescent moon's marrow. Eventually, I came to the conclusion that time in here flows in reverse. Rayrir was one of the Finster King's retainers. With me, he was in an impossible position. It plagued him constantly. I wanted to help him escape his lot in life. I wanted him to be happy, so I thought I'd use this place to return to the past.
Huh? Wait, so they know
At the
about
time,
this place?
I thought I could just go back to the
even
day
before.
that the Finster King first found the prince. It was only after meeting the prince that the Finster King started going too far with his research into the abyss. That was the day all of our woes began. I thought I could stop the king from ever meeting him and solve everything. I couldn't kill the Finster King himself, so I had to find another way to save Rayrir. That's why I wanted to go back, to kill the person who had brought new possibilities to our realm.
Her voice changed. That wasn't... Am I tripping?
It was only after meeting the prince that the Finster King started going too far with his research
Compared
into the
to?
abyss. I couldn't kill the Finster King himself, so I had to find another way to
That's
save
kind of weird.
I'm sure it was a futile endeavor.
Now it's back to
But the
normal.
abyss probably enhances the basest human desires. So I naively hoped I could change everything. But I was simply too weak. Like a speck of dust against the whole universe. Look at me. I didn't even survive the journey here. Not physically, at least. I know I'm never getting out of here. But you're different. You can make it, and I want to help you. I owe you that much.
You don't? Oh.
How do you plan to help me?
Fine.
Have you noticed the golden energy that exists here?
Yes, I have.
Based on my past research and my observations since coming here, I believe they carry you forward faster. I can share what I've learned and help you understand the pattern
Wow.
in which this energy appears.
She's been researching this whole time. I admire her work ethic, Tholindis.
I think you just
Not that you have anything better to do here.
Now, I know you will be able to change the past. Also, I've been speculating about where this phase ends.
Columbina looks so sad.
The documentation was scanned, but from what I know of the legends about the moons, the oldest ones seem to begin with Nibelung, king of dragonkind. I have no way of verifying any of it by this point, but if it's true, you might be able to reach that era if you keep walking.
The era of the dragon?
Understood. Thank you,
See that?
Miss Tholindis.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. If you hadn't entered this realm of everlasting death, what use would my deductions be? Thanks to you, they have some meaning.
You can try to go to Rayrear.
About Rayrear. I'm so
if she
sorry.
would still want to meet up with him, that
for
is.
everything.
It wasn't your fault.
That's not true. Because we both feared bringing trouble upon each other, neither of us ever told the truth. And that dishonesty sealed our fates. But enough about that. I wish you a safe journey, Miss Columbina.
I wonder if she'll try to attempt to reach him.
And may the outside world never have to experience pain like this again. Rayrear? You're there, aren't you? I cannot see you, because you exist in the future. I expect we'll be trapped in this prison of space-time for all eternity. But please, gaze upon the past, and then sit for a while.
Oh.
Let's find a place to sit down together, just like we did when we first met.
What a tragic story. Okay. Onwards. I guess backwards.
How long have I been walking? How much further till I reach the end? Is there even an end to be found?
It's like Amphorius's...
Everything's
What do you
getting
call that?
blurry.
Purgatory.
Are you all right, little sister?
Little sister?
Have you come from the distant future?
Are you the moon? You called me your sister. I'm not me. I mean, Columbina. We're role-playing. Little sister. Big sister!
So, how exactly did the moons just disappear? Shouldn't it be
They
a little
escaped through
harder
the
to get
moon
rid of
gate,
major
just like
creations
her.
like moons?
The world is a vast and ancient place. On a certain scale, all life lasts for but a fleeting moment.
Miss Nicole explained that the moon goddesses likely perished in the War of Funerary Flame. The moons themselves were also destroyed at that time, save for the Frost Moon, from which a new moon goddess was later born.
Am I missing something then? 'Cause the stories say that the moon goddesses were born on the moon, but doesn't Columbina say she was born in Nod Krai? Huh, you're right!
Why do their birthplaces differ? What's the difference between the two generations of moon goddesses?
Maybe they can't
Also,
go beyond the
remember
false
what
sky.
Sandrone said? Her scans detected 4 moons. In other words, 4 moon marrows.
Do you mean it's not Dottore's fake one?
Technically, the result of the scan means that 4 moon marrows were detected and positively identified as moons in that moment. In other words, this piece of information alone isn't enough for us to know how Miss Columbina is doing right now.
Yep, we have no way of staying up to date on whether she's dead or alive. She's on her own for now. But at least she's trying her best to get back to us. Yeah. She's a tough cookie. And a sore loser, too. We have to trust that she'll find a way. Because we really need her power. As much as it pains me to say it, we've got no chance of beating Dottore in a straight-up fight.
Don't say
He's
that.
much too powerful. It wouldn't even be close.
Okay, fine.
That
Just being
maniac is going to
realistic.
devour everything in his path until he reaches us. We need to find someone or something that can stop him before he does anything worse. I'll be frank. Our only hope of defeating this false god is with a real moon goddess on our side. I'm not just saying this because Columbina's a friend and I want her back safe and sound.
But yeah, that too.
It's just the truth. And I know that even she was no match for him when he attacked, but I don't have a better solution.
We're not giving up on saving her, whether she can defeat Dottore or not.
Right. Don't worry, Miss Sandrone. We're all aligned on saving Columbina.
No one's trying to argue that we can only justify saving our friend because it will help save the world. This is about multitasking.
Yeah, don't worry, Sandrone. We'll save her whether she can help us or not.
She's more than just a moon goddess to you guys.
Absolutely.
Duh! She's part of the gang! And you are too,
You are now too,
yes,
as well.
Yes, I know. You don't need to labor the point.
Part of the Tea Party.
I knew that the moment I came running over with my documents that I was part of the in-group. I mean, if Arlecchino can fit in, I certainly can.
No matter how much you bullied us using Catherine.
As for how we get Columbina back, I've been working on it constantly. But I think I'm still lacking certain information about the moon. I'd probably get there if I could continue my calculations, but the problem is, I've run out of computing power.
Computing power? You mean you need more energy?
No, the issue isn't energy, it's processing power.
She needs
There's
a CPU upgrade.
so much data to get through that the whole process has just ground to a halt.
That's a tricky problem.
Rene de Petrichor of the Nazistenkreuz Ordo once foretold the fate of the world. But I don't know how he did it. My guess is that he used the primordial sea's power. However, that won't work for me. His methodology was vastly different from my own. What's worse, they're incompatible. And, to top it all off, we can't even leave Nod Krai. Ugh, this is so annoying. If I'd known we'd run into a bottleneck like this... Well, no, the design bureau's a bust as well. Curse that Dottore! Couldn't have made this harder for me if he tried.
Oh, what do we do then? How about we grab a bite to eat and
Good
take
idea,
a break?
Paimon.
Maybe something will come to mind after you've cleared your head.
You don't get it, do you? I'm trying to calculate the fate of an entire world here. And I need accurate results, not vague prophecies. Where the heck am I gonna find the computing power for that? Anyway, time to shelve the discussion on technical difficulties.
A generator.
Being a killjoy isn't very ladylike after all.
Maybe Aino can find something.
Either way, we've done what we can. Rest well, everyone. Remember to let us know if anything new comes up.
What if we find the spaceship we came on? Okay, it's just a spaceship, but it might be helpful. It has, I mean, okay, probably doesn't have any power left, never mind.
He hinting that we should talk outside?
Oh, really? Okay.
Let's go somewhere a little more private.
Okay, what do you have for me? Is this... Why do you have to keep this between us?
You know that Dory went back to Sumeru, right?
Yeah. She mentioned she was planning to head back.
Things aren't looking good for Nod Krai. She's gone to spread the word so that Sumeru has
So
a chance
Nahida
to
heard
prepare
about it
for
already.
the worst.
Good, good.
From what I know of Dottore, there are two possible reasons why he hasn't made a move yet. One is that he's still working through some kinks in his new powers. The other is, he wants to see how we're going to react. He'll easily devour everything eventually, so I guess he's in no rush to make it happen.
He's very
the first
patient.
false god he made was me. Now it's his turn. Even though my records were erased from Irminsul, Dottore's ideas haven't changed one bit. He once told me that becoming a god was like turning yourself into a hungry wolf or giant serpent to devour the moon. Clearly, he began studying the moon goddess's powers long before he even tried making a god. He's always wanted to get his greedy hands on divine authority one way or another. And in the end, he devoured the moon where I failed.
You know, come to think of it, like, Wanderer is on par, if not better than Dottore, because he was able to erase himself from everyone's memories. And Dottore doesn't even remember him and his failure, which, you know, that was Dottore's failure.
In the desert of Sumeru, there is a chessboard built by King Deshret, also known as Al-Ahmar. I don't know if it was a real game, or if he was just trying to challenge his servants and citizens in some way. But creating games and setting rules, gods do that as a matter of course. That's the kind of power Dottore craves. Now he has the Trilunar Authority. His power is leagues beyond the common people. I don't think there's any point in other nations rushing to the front line. They're better off focusing on defense and hoping they can fend off any threats that spill out from Nod Krai. Either way, Dory will inform Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh.
And she will contact the other gods in turn.
Okay, Nahida can do...
The Seven will have some recourse available. If nothing else,
do the communicating.
Their protection should keep the rest of the world from descending into chaos as quickly as Nod Krai has. So on the bright side, even if Nod Krai is doomed,
thank you for
your friends in other nations won't be in any immediate peril.
I think Venti and Zhongli can do something.
But I'm not ready to give up on Nod Krai yet.
There's a word for people who refuse to let anything go. It's called being greedy.
Maybe it sounds greedy to you, and probably naive too. But whatever you call it, that's what gives me the determination to keep fighting.
I'm sure Neuvillette will be fine, Mawika will be fine, Raiden will be fine.
Battles are fleeting, but the will to fight is a long-term commitment. Give up for even a moment, and your resolve will shatter.
That's true, but, you know,
why do you always feel the need to do the right thing? No one is born to be a savior. I mean, who's gonna criticize you if you
Wonder
fail?
so me. I'm just a nihilist at my core.
Don't take this the wrong way, but Dottore said something similar to me. I guess the wtih attracts people who don't believe in saviors.
Not necessarily. It's less about belief for me. I just want to know how determined you really are. After all, I don't owe anything to anyone else here. Only you.
God,
you're
so
worried.
Cute. I like him better every day.
Was about to
he used to be
their
so annoying
ultimate
to me.
I think you might feel a little worried too.
Arch nemesis.
That's true. Dottore is about to become an omniscient, omnipotent deity. That's gotta be a bitter pill to swallow.
He knows how to be a good
calmer
friend
than I
now.
expected.
Obviously. I have to admit that my past self was a reckless fool who misunderstood not only the point of revenge, but how to achieve it. And as much as I want my vengeance, I know I'm not gonna get it by acting alone. If the world's taught me anything, it's to think before I act. Too bad it never taught me any other virtues, though.
That's it.
So,
how to exact your vengeance.
To destroy Dottore.
Oh no.
No matter what it takes.
There he is. That's the old him.
So, what's your plan?
I'll get to that. First, tell me, what do you think of Sandrone?
Just like Paimon said, she's a friend, part of the gang.
Part of the
gang. How much do you trust her? This is a serious question. Think carefully before you answer.
A serious question, of course. I will take it seriously.
Although she's with the wtih, she has her own values, and she's helped us a lot. If nothing else, she's clearly going the extra mile for Columbina. I see no reason not to trust her.
If you say so. In that case, the three of us need to talk. I have some thoughts about her computing problem.
Ooh.
It can be solved, but it will come with a cost.
What do you have?
How much? If I can afford it, I'll cover it.
Sometimes your heroism really backs me into a corner. You know that? Come on, let's go talk to her.
I wonder why he asked how much we trusted Sandrone. If this is the only solution we have, why won't you share it with us? Polonia.
Miss Sandrone, traveler.
Hey there.
Hello, friends.
Paimon's here too. She was just helping them sort through their things. How did your chat go? That was fast. The call only just ended.
Well, you said it was urgent, so we got here as quickly as we could.
Albedo, I have some alchemy questions for you.
I see. Looks like my knowledge proved useful after all.
Albedo examines Sandrone's notes.
If I might ask, what is the end goal for the modified formula you'll be using?
I needed to predict the future of the entire world. But I've run into some teething issues since trying to implement Renee's theory of the 4 orthants.
I see. I'll have a look at it. Still, computing power is the real issue here. How do you plan to solve it?
About that, it's been sorted.
Oh, with the Traveler's help?
You overestimate me, Albedo. Wait, we didn't even see their discussion. This is fast-forwarded.
Actually, you're not wrong. She found the person with the solution.
Was it Hat Guy?
Yeah, it was him.
Wow! Go Hat Guy! Seems like all that time studying at the academia is paying off big time.
So even Paimon forgot him. Paimon, I remember, was really annoyed at him too. If there's anyone that is easily annoyed by anyone, it's Paimon. And it seems like she also does not remember.
But where is he? Wasn't he the one who asked Albedo and I to come here?
Come with me.
Is he the processing power? Is he the computer? My god. Oh.
Hat Guy? What's happened to him?
Hat Guy! Can you hear us?
Hat Guy.
No response. I guess he's in hibernation.
Hat Guy mentioned that he was a puppet. It seems that his functions are currently shut down. I presume this has something to do with the solution to your computing problem.
That's right. He and the Traveler came to see me.
Since you're a puppet too, I guess that makes
Wait,
sense.
what? You have a solution?
Would you calm down? Why do you always react so hysterically to everything?
She's a theater kid.
Excuse me? How would you know? You shouldn't be so quick to judge complete strangers. It's
Right.
very bad
Strangers.
Oh, please. It doesn't take that long to figure out that you have a temper.
Takes one to know one.
Where does a mere student get that kind of confidence?
I've actually published more papers than you. Not that status counts for much. Even Paimon's applied for academia admission.
I remember that. My god.
Huh? Are you serious?
See? This is why I can't be bothered to explain myself. She recognizes no one's skills but her own.
Okay, fine. I'll hear you out. So, tell me, how do you propose to solve my computing power problem?
This world itself is constantly processing all kinds of information. If it's the world's future you're trying to calculate, you need a processing device that's designed to cope with that volume.
Okay.
Easier said than done. Only Irminsul can handle that kind of...
Wait, Irminsul?
Wait, is that what you're suggesting? But surely we can't just plug my formula directly into the ley lines.
You should be able to tell that I'm not human, right?
Yeah, I noticed. The technology, though, seems pretty ancient. Very different from Pontaine's. It's a completely different system.
Conrian, to be precise. I'm what they would have called a puppet.
He's
Puppets
made
need
from
an energy source
Irminsul
and
wood.
processing power. The artisans who built them sought out the materials most suited for that purpose.
He's like an Irminsul Pinocchio.
Do you mean...
The Traveler and I have talked it over. She's willing to vouch for you. So, I'll allow you to borrow my core for your calculations. It was built using wood from a silver white tree, which makes it a small part of Irminsul.
Conrian technology and Irminsul wood. Who in the world could have built you? Are you sure about this? A puppet without its core will cease functioning completely. And if it's left in that state for too long, it might not recover. You could die if you do this. You do realize that, don't you?
He won't.
I can put two and two together, yes. No need to rub it in.
I won't lie to you. This has never been done before. I cannot guarantee your safety.
Doesn't matter. I'm prepared for the worst.
Did you two actually talk this through? Is he... Are we really considering this?
I mean, if there's no other way.
Yes, we discussed it. The bottom line is, he trusts me and I trust you. Let's give it a shot, shall we?
Honestly, I have no clue where this kid even came from. But for whatever reason, he lent me his
This
core to use
kid.
in my formula. I'm very close to finishing my calculations now, and the core is currently in use. So I'm sorry, but I can only show you a sketch right now. This is what the core looks like.
Oh.
A silver-white branch. It certainly matches the legends told about Irminsul.
Is Hat Guy gonna be okay?
He's not gonna die, right? Right?
Right?
In theory, he should be fine. As long as we put his core back in time. Beyond that, all I can say is that I'll try my best to avoid risk and make sure the core doesn't sustain any damage.
I think I know why you called us here now. Someone needs to watch over his body.
Oh no.
And make sure it's protected until the process completes.
How long do we need?
Correct. He said that the only ones he trusts here are you two. And the Traveler. And the Traveler will
Aw.
have other work to do.
Look after him for me.
He will have our undivided attention.
Aww, Hat Guy.
On a more positive note, things are progressing steadily on my end. I'll call everyone in for a meeting once the results are out.
Sandrone returns to her initial question. She and Albedo enter an in-depth discussion with Polonia. You, Paimon, and Durin stand next to Hat Guy, keeping watch over his silent body. You've never seen him in this state before.
The worst case scenario with the core removal is either a system reset or a total loss of function. But I'm not afraid. A quiet death should have been my fate long ago.
Nahida rescued him.
A core is completely different from a heart. It's like another vital organ entirely. I never believed it could be a true replacement for what I sought. But in the end, it turns out the core was more useful to me. Pretty funny when you think about it. It's like the punchline of my entire life.
Because when you defeated him in Sumeru,
Do you think there's
Nahida
any difference
just brought
between
him
a
back.
puppet and a human? If not, then this would just be another samsara.
That's true, we're surrounded by non-human entities here.
I have already experienced both a past life and a next life. Part of me wonders whether I'm only capable of making this decision because I've become a real human. What's with that expression? Isn't this a good thing?
Sandrone will succeed, won't she?
Oh, I love
She
his
has to.
development, I guess you
She
could say.
will. We all have to persevere until this is over.
That's right. And I'll protect you all until a moment of victory arrives.
You suddenly feel like the concept of time has become blurry. It rushes forward for you, yet marches backward with every step that Columbina takes. Silent, yet turbulent. Dottore's words echo in your ears. These 4 divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. He may be deranged, but he understands well the rules of the world, which now test you all. Columbina time? Little sister? I love your hair.
Who are you? Call me Sonnet. You have the same
Sonnet?
power as Canon.
They look like they're from Sailor Moon or something.
Sonnet.
Oh my god, Sailor Moon.
So, you're the goddess of the iridescent moon? Oh, goodness. You recognize me?
I love your moon
Well
halo.
then, what's your name?
Moon halo from Honkai
Columbina.
Impact.
Columbina hyposelenia.
Hyposelenia? What a lovely name. Did you choose it yourself?
It was a joint effort between me and my friends.
Friends? You mean your friends in the heavens?
Huh?
Oh, sorry. You must be exhausted. I apologize. Hang in there. Let me introduce you to my older sisters.
Do you mean the other two moon goddesses? Arya and Canon?
You're all alive?
Wow, you sure know a lot.
Did
hey,
you guys escape into the
does that mean that
portal?
our story goes on into the future? Oh, I guess that wasn't the best question to ask. It's alright. We were prepared for that possibility.
You were?
You could say we were too prepared. I can't even remember how long my sisters and I have been here by this point.
You expected this?
Here? How long has it been?
I really love your moon halo.
I can't say
so
for
pretty.
sure, but it feels like it's been forever.
I see. Are you feeling
Oh,
alright?
there they are.
You look a little unwell.
Iridescent moon, frost moon, and crimson moon, right?
We don't have far to go. The place where my sisters and I are based is just up ahead.
You were hiding here this whole
Don't
time?
worry. They're both really nice. I'll introduce you.
Can we just go? So you're the crimson moon?
Sisters! I'm back! And look who I've brought with me.
Hey, sisters! Who's this? Canon? Arya?
It's our lovely little sister, born in the far future.
Hey,
the pleasure
sisters.
is all mine.
Why?
Allow me to introduce you
Why
to
do they look
Columbina
dejected?
hyposelenia.
Are they disappointed?
This is Arya, the goddess of the eternal moon. And this is Canon, goddess of the frost moon.
Ah.
Canon, don't you think hyposelenia's power is similar to yours?
Hello, Columbina. I apologize for our startled reaction just now. And please, forgive our little sister if she's been annoying you. She tends to talk a lot.
They're named
It's
after
fine.
songs. Canon, Arya,
You seem
Sonnet.
shy. Don't worry, Columbina hyposelenia. No one can hurt you here.
Could you tell me where here is? Please. I must know.
My dear sister, this is where Tevat's original ruler, the Dragon King Nibelung, imprisoned the moon goddesses.
So this is their prison.
You're scaring her, Canon.
No, I'm fine. Please, continue.
Nibelung, our original master, created us in the distant past to maintain Tevat.
But he left this world and traveled into the dark universe beyond, to explore worlds vaster still.
Day and night, we fulfilled our duty in the heavens, until the day that the first descender arrived.
The great ruler of the firmament.
The heavenly principles.
Is that what later generations call them? I see. But we did not reject them at first, nor did they seem to harbor ill intent towards this world. We coexisted in peace. They were like a guest in our home.
Slowly, however, we came to realize that our guest had a growing desire to change and dominate the world.
And you didn't stop it?
No. There was an order to the rules they set up that Nibelung never taught us. We wanted to know if this order would bode good or ill for Tevat. All right. Canon and I wanted to know. Sonnet was against it from the outset.
I see.
Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward the desire of certain life forms to seek power. Or perhaps they feared them. They would even cast down celestial nails as manifestations of their power to punish the civilizations of the world below.
Have you seen
Only
these before?
This was far beyond mere punishment.
Right. Their rules brought order, but the price people paid for merely testing the limits of those rules was far too great. I did everything in my power to help the punished escape catastrophe, but still, too many lives were lost.
The ancestors of the Frost Moon Scions were some of the ones you helped.
Oh, okay.
But just when we had decided to take countermeasures, the Dragon King, Nibelung, returned.
Then he imprisoned you.
And so began the War of Funerary Flame.
So, that's the name the world gave that war in the future.
Well, who won in the end?
As far as I know, the Heavenly Principles won, although it came at a great cost. They remained in Teyvat, where they continue to rule to this day. And the world's original master, the Dragon King Nibelung, was destroyed.
And what of the moons? Are there still 3 moons in Teyvat skies?
You can tell us the truth, Columbina. We know we are but remnants of a bygone age.
No, you're
We're
not.
prepared for the answer.
We need you guys.
Only the Frost Moon remains. But it has been cast beyond the false firmament by the Heavenly Principles. The Eternal and Iridescent Moons were both shattered during the war.
Oh, Eternal and Iridescent. What of the Crimson Moon?
So death finally came for us in the end.
Is that the false one?
Sonnet.
But you're still here, aren't you?
A moon goddess cannot live without her moon, Columbina.
She's right. That's why I began to disappear. Because the Frost Moon is cut off by the false sky. How much worse it would have been if it were outright destroyed.
Our souls may endure within this lunar palace, but if our moons are destroyed,
then we shall disappear the moment we depart from it.
Okay, so you can't
I'm
leave.
sorry.
There's no need to apologize to us, dear sister. If anything, we owe the world an apology. If only we'd decided to act sooner, rather than arguing amongst ourselves.
all the more reason not to spend this time in regret and repentance. Instead, we should focus our efforts on how we might help our future sister.
Sorry?
Don't you see, Columbina, your story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
What kind of precautions have they taken? Oh. What?
It's done.
What happened?
Initiate numerological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through extrapolation. And identify nodes of potential change. Secondary process, scan for moons. Still 4. The number of moon marrows hasn't changed. Wait, let me think. Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding about the moons all along? Variables. Variables in the world. I know where potential variables within the world come from. So what about the moons? Are there any variables there? Like their life or death, for instance. What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a moon? But that's so strange. Even immortal gods can die. Why would the moons alone be... Wait! I've got it!
You got it?
I've got
What?
it!
What do you got?
Alive or dead is considered a variable, we might have had this wrong the whole time. No one ever said that a moon marrow equals a living moon. We
Okay.
just made that assumption ourselves. Initiate secondary process. Scan again. This time filtering out interfering perimeter. Moon marrow. I don't care if they're natural or artificial. Get them out of my search results.
Jeez. Okay, she's mad. She's getting serious.
Why? It says 3 moons still exist in Teyvat, even after excluding the moon marrows. But we know for a fact that 2 of them are dead.
Huh?
Redo the scan. Narrow the results to living moons and real moons. No, scrap that. Narrow it down to moons that have lunar authority and remain alive. Why?
Huh.
Why is it still 3?
Where are they?
What is this, Columbina? Has the world lied to us? Or are you the one pulling the wool over our eyes?
Is it because the goddesses are still alive? Maybe they don't need the moons physically.
So, you think that the moon's reflection might be where Nibelung imprisoned the 3 moon sisters?
Yes, it would explain a lot, such as why that space would respond to a moon goddess's power, opening the moon gate at her command. It would also explain why Miss Columbina has been unable to leave, and why time flows in reverse there.
In the messages she sent, Columbina promised us she'd find a way to return, but we have no way of knowing how, when, or where this might happen.
The fact that she still has yet to reappear in this world indicates that returning from that place is no easy feat. We cannot afford to simply wait for her.
So you're saying, if she could return by her own power alone, she would have done so long ago?
Yes, she certainly wouldn't leave it to this late stage when it's so touch and go. I've been giving this some thought, and I've come to believe that Luonnotar might be an anchor that she left behind, as a sort of future waypoint.
So cute, Luonnotar.
This could also explain why Luonnotar is always by the traveler's side.
Sounds like a plausible theory. If that's the case, there must be some criteria we need to fulfill to allow Columbina to return to the present. The question is, what could they be?
Oh, we get another call.
Hello? Listen up! This is extremely important!
Sandrone frantically relays her great discovery. Next, Nefer and Nicole present their hypothesis as this impossible mystery finally starts to unravel. Everyone starts to remember.
Not only is Columbina alive, but she may well exist in a form unimaginable to us. I'm still unclear on the details, but she's done something truly inconceivable in the past.
Oh.
And the clue to what she's done lies in the moon and Teyvat sky.
She was able to save the moons? In the past? Let's see.
Truly amazing. Oh, I'm so delighted for her.
I'm sure we all feel the same. And I'm sure Columbina is ready to get back here and fight by our side.
I'll keep my calculations going and try to find some way of coordinating with her. But that's not an excuse for everyone else to slack off, okay? All of you had better keep trying to think of solutions.
Jeez.
How can the dead moons still live? And Luonnotar?
Are they just beyond the sky?
It's hard to believe that's what will happen in the distant future.
Our authority is linked to the most fundamental rules of Teyvat. I suppose it's no wonder that many would covet that power.
I didn't realize that when you said friends, you meant people who live down in Teyvat. That's so lovely. I always wanted to go down there and have some fun.
I suppose Columbina told them about Dottore.
Ever tried leaving this prison?
Of course. Between us, we've tried everything. But no matter where we go, this space will eventually bring us back here.
It's like the center of a whirlpool. Everything ultimately converges here, at the moment when Nibelung imprisoned us.
In that case, have you tried using any of those pathways that connect this space to the real world?
Sorry?
Pathways?
What are those?
They're passages through which you can make small-scale changes to reality by using kuvaahki. Or am I the only one who can use those passages? Because part of my soul remains in reality.
Kuvaahki. What is that?
Oh. They don't know of it.
You don't know? It's a unique kind of elemental energy found only in Nod Krai, the land from which the moons arose.
Oh. Well, it's true that the moons first rose up from the part of that you say is called Nod Krai. But there is no difference in the elemental energy between there and anywhere else.
What?
Could you show us some of this kuvaahki hyposelenia? Maybe if we see it, it'll make more sense.
Okay.
Okay.
Isn't that just your power?
What? But it's everywhere in Nod Krai. In the air, in the land. Even the creatures who live there have adapted to its influence.
How curious. This kuvaahki certainly
Is she the
did not
kuvaahki?
exist anywhere in the world before we were imprisoned.
Let alone influence living creatures. So, how exactly does it affect them anyway? Can they float in the air like us?
This is so strange. Why would their reality differ so much from mine?
Columbina, you're looking for more than just a way out of here, aren't you?
She wants to change the past.
Yes. If I am to help my friends, I will need tri-lunar authority on par with that of our foe.
You mean... you'll need our power?
This is
This
your chance
sounds
to save the
extremely
world
risky.
one more time.
The three moons' powers are not mutually compatible. Concentrating them into one goddess will be a very painful process. And if anything goes wrong, it could tear you to pieces.
I know. But I'm willing to take that
Wait,
risk.
concentrating it on you? I thought we'll bring
Even
them
so,
there.
Let's say we successfully transfer our authority to you. How will you take it outside this prison? Nibelung constructed this realm specifically to prevent us from using our powers to interfere in his war. No moon goddess can leave this place alive.
What if I don't leave alive?
What, you leave dead? What are you thinking?
Where do we even start? How are we supposed to figure out what we're meant to do to help Columbina?
Luonnotar. Llama, do you understand Luonnotar at all?
Columbina, what do you need from us?
If she really got to the beginning of time in there, how do you think she'd leave us a message?
The kuvaahki?
You don't think she'd write it down on a stone tablet somewhere in the hopes that we'd find it, do you?
I don't think so.
Seems
She already did that in a way.
unlikely. Columbina may not talk a lot, but she thinks deeply about issues like this.
Let's review what we know. This is the Columbina who fought alongside us against the Rehir of Solnari, and with whom we celebrated Moon Prayer Night. She knows our personalities, our ways of doing things, even our unique strengths and abilities. So, if she wanted to tell us something from a long, long time ago, what would she do? Oh.
What? On Luonnotar? Yeah, we figured that out.
Traveler, you once said that those golden ripples also appeared when Luonnotar was born. What if Columbina left Luonnotar here, not just as an anchor to the real world, but for some other purpose?
To guide us. That's what
if
she
she
said.
is part of Columbina, and Columbina knows that I can see past events through her.
Oh yeah! Like when you peeked into Rarer's past through his heart!
Nefer, wait! If you're right about this, and you can really see past events through Luonnotar, your eyes, they'll...
Oh, I know. Looking at Rerir's past in Conria was already enough of a strain on my eyes. Looking this far back into the past, it'll surely blind me.
Surely?
But it's our only chance. This is the only way.
Okay. Well, not surely, maybe.
We spoke about this once, a long time ago. Do you remember what I said, Yehoda? The day I lose my sight, the Curatorium of Secrets will be yours
Why,
to
though?
run.
She'll be perfectly capable still.
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us expected. I need to know you'll honor our agreement, Yehoda. Promise me.
Yes, Boss Neff. I promise.
Are you sure you don't want some time to think this through?
What is there to think through? I should have gone blind after our battle with Rerir. Frankly, it's almost criminal that I got away with it for this long.
Then at least let me take some precautions on your behalf. And if you really do lose your sight, I'll visit your office every day and
you know
make sure you're well looked after.
Oh, please.
Nothing is
anything
certain.
but that. I was actually ready to go through with this. Are you trying to scare me into backing out?
As if I could ever scare you. I'll assume you're just joking to calm your nerves.
All right, enough chit-chat. Let's do this.
So it's just Nefer? We're not gonna go with her?
All done.
Good. Now give me some space. Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
Oh, wow. Straight into it.
Between the Trilunar Authority, Kuvaahki, and the sole surviving moon, the Frost Moon, I think I might know how to get back. But I will need my sister's help. Time to go talk it over with them.
Oh, okay. Tell the three Moon Sisters about your decision. Sister? Arya?
It seems you have reached a decision. I'm all ears. What do you propose?
Okay, we didn't actually tell her. Sonnet?
Have you decided what to do? I hope it's not too dangerous. You really scared me when you said that thing about not leaving here alive. Come on, let's go find the other two.
Oh, they're starting to walk. Oh my god, look at them. My sisters. Ugh. So glorious. Okay.
Have you figured it out, Columbina? Tell us. How do you plan to leave this place?
I intend to die here, in this moment, and then be reborn in the future with the help of my friends.
How will you be reborn? How was she even born in the first place?
What? What are you saying? How can the dead be reborn? And how will you inform these future friends of your plans? You can't exactly leave oracles. Nothing can escape this place. Not a single ray of moonlight. And even if you found a way, what if they never find the message you left for them?
No, that won't happen.
home again? They will find my message.
Oh, she trusts
I'm
us.
sure of it.
I'm happy Nefer
I'm not following.
is so smart.
How exactly will you achieve this?
It's quite simple, really. First, I will leave my soul here.
I see it.
And? How will we birth her
soul?
again?
You mean you're a divinity?
Yes. I once left a portion of my soul in the future. One so small that this prison barely noticed anything. In this very moment, she can resonate with my soul across time. When the time comes, I believe that she can serve as an anchor to pull my soul from here back to the future reality.
Just as gravity connects the world to the moon.
Exactly. In the future, where I came from, the moon has been cast beyond the false sky, but I can still feel that it is there. In a similar way, I can feel a connection to the soul fragment I left behind even now. My friends can use it to detect my presence.
But how do you just leave your soul here? Is that even possible?
On my way here, I met an ordinary mortal who entered this place long before I did. Her body is long gone, but her soul remains. And before that, I encountered an old enemy whose entire soul survives here intact, while the power that once corrupted his body has faded away.
So, perhaps this space is specifically designed to imprison divinity and authority, but not the physical body.
Still, even if your body can escape, would it not just be a lifeless husk without the soul inside? Wait, is that what you meant when you said you wouldn't leave alive?
Yes. I shall turn my body into Moonlight and pour it over Nod Krai.
The
That
kuvaahki?
power shall protect the land and quietly blend into it, awaiting my soul's return in the future. However, I cannot do this on my strength alone. I would need your help to do this, so I'm humbly asking for your assistance.
Oh, dear sister, you need not be so formal. As I said before, we are but remnants of a bygone age. You, on the other hand, were born alone in that distant future, and you have walked a long and lonesome road since then. How could I bear to let your story end here in this dungeon? Don't forget, we are your sisters, your family.
Oh, mother. Oh, I guess sister.
Arya's right. Actually, I've always wanted a little sister. Can you imagine how it's been for me? Getting nagged by two older sisters all the time. Now, I finally get to be the big sis. And not just that, but I get to help you return to your world, too. How could I say no to that?
Sonnet.
I am against this.
I'm sorry. I know this is a bold request. The Frost Moon is rightfully yours, and it remains intact.
Oh, no, please, don't misunderstand me, Columbina. I was just thinking back on the years that the three of us once spent together. You cannot imagine how happy I am to hear of the future world you describe. The Frost Moon Scions, your lovely, kindly friends. For the three of us, whose purpose in life was to maintain the peace in Teyvat. It is a great relief to know that the people of this world live in such an abundant future. If your plan can save them and save Nod Krai, I will gladly give you all that I can. Besides, the three of us have been together since the day we were born. I could never abandon them to live on alone without them.
Oh.
Canon.
Still, I do have one question I would like to ask you before we proceed.
Certainly. What is it?
Why do you cover your eyes?
Yeah, I was curious about that too. But it seemed personal, so I didn't want to intrude.
There was a time when I refused to look upon the world. I believed it was full of nothing but lies and falsehoods. I wished to hide my feelings, seal my heart, until I could return to my true home.
I see. Perhaps that decision saved you from ever having to see the false sky again. But at the same time, you likely missed out on many true and precious things.
So she'll remove
like the
it now?
smiles on your friends' faces. Promise me this, Columbina. When you return to the future, open your eyes, take a look at the world around you, and see your friends. I'm sure that you know this
What
already,
a lovely blessing from
given
our
that
sister.
you long to return. But that is your true home. Give me your hand, Columbina.
They're so...
Arya, Sonnet,
They're so...
you too.
kind and motherly. I love them.
All right.
Please adopt me. If you get out of there, that is.
We once were the songs sung for eternity, but now it is you who must continue to sing.
We once were the tides in the great river of time, but now we subside, and you arise.
We were the messengers of madness and inspiration. But now, the lies have faded, and your truth must endure.
We are souls awaiting the sun. You must return to be with those who smile when they see your face.
Ooh. They're... wow, okay. I guess if they're really stuck here and have been here forever, they don't have much to hold on to with those... What power did that... What good did that power do to them?
We have transferred the authority over all 3 moons to Columbina Hyposelenia. From this moment on, she is the Tri-Lune Goddess, the one and only moon goddess of this world.
Thank you. Thank you, my sisters.
Now go, and do what you believe is right, Columbina Hyposelenia.
What? She has to die
Be
or something,
aware
right?
that we cannot grant you the power of the 3 moons beyond these prison walls. The conflict that arose over their remains following our disappearance will still take place.
I understand.
Sisters, oh, my body. It feels...
What's happening?
Now that we have given up our power and authority, our bodies are merely mortal shells. This prison is dissolving them as we speak.
It's okay, Sonnet. The end must come for every god, just as it does for every human. That's all this is. The final destination of our lives.
But their souls will remain,
Canon and
right?
I will be by your side the whole way.
We have one final request, Columbina. Could you use the 3 moons' power to send us back into the real world? Now that we have lost our powers, I doubt this space will seek to hold us further. It's just... We would like to spend our final moments together in the only place we ever
Wait, if that's
called home.
possible, we should have
Of
used.
course.
Why couldn't? Oh, because
Gladly.
they were still the goddesses.
Sonnet.
Yes.
Don't. I wish I could tell her not to give in to the abyss. Not to be afraid.
Oh.
But is this really what I should say at this
So she
moment?
became the Crimson
Don't
Moon.
forget.
Okay.
I'm so glad to have a big sister like you.
Oh. Okay. So the Crimson Moon was the one that's corrupted by the abyss. So that one was Sonnet's moon. What was she? Iridescent, eternal, frost moon. I think she's the iridescent one.
No, Hypo. Thank you. I'm okay. I'm not afraid. As long as my sisters are with me, I won't be afraid.
It looks like
Because she sent
this
them.
is goodbye, sisters.
She sent them to the past. I was thinking like she'll send them to the present, our current time, but yeah, she's gonna send them back to the past.
Goodbye, Columbina.
Take care of this world in our stead.
I will.
So she was the source of kuvaahki all this time. So when did
And
kuvaahki
now-
start in Nod Krai?
It's time for me to bid farewell to my body, too. May it become the moonlight that keeps Nod Krai company through the long years ahead. So this is why Nod Krai was not always home to kuvaahki.
Again, we are
It
prisonering
only
of
appeared after I
Azkaban
poured
things.
my body out upon this land, and only this land. Kuvaahki responds to me because it is me, my body, answering the call of my soul. And the golden energy I've encountered on my way here was, in fact, that very soul, which I am about to leave here to guide me.
Bootstrap paradox.
O power Triloon, eternal moonlight. I, Columbina Hyposelenia, lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the future. May it be a companion to all who dwell beneath the moon. Until the time comes for me to return home.
So that's what she was singing. I thought we'll have more of the Triloon sisters, of the Three Moon sisters. But no. They're just accessories.
Were we even allowed to see that?
Everyone saw it?
Anyone?
I thought it was just Nefer.
Still see? How many fingers am I holding up?
I see 2 fingers and a look of sheer terror on your
Everyone
face.
saw that. Okay, we don't have to explain.
Truly astounding, Miss Nefer. Your eyes have glimpsed the very ends of the world, and yet they remain as sharp as ever.
Why is that?
Or is the credit for this miracle due to Miss Lauma? It seems that
Oh,
even
Flynn,
time
stop.
itself
Stop
is
with
no
the
match for
flattery,
your
please.
medical
We're all
skills.
friends here, right?
Surely you jest, Mr. Flins. I suspect we have Columbina to thank. She must have realized the immense toll that the ritual would take and purposely set aside some of her power in the past to protect Nefer's eyes when this moment arrived. There is always a great price to pay for witnessing the truth, but it seems that this time, Columbina has shouldered that burden on our behalf.
She chose the perfect method of getting a message to us. Though her eyes were always shut, she was clearly so perceptive. She knows us well. She knew exactly how we would think and what we would try. Despite being separated by time and space, we're seeing the same possibilities and seizing the same
Okay, so how will we get her to be born again?
We still don't even know if she's okay right now. But as long as there's a chance we can do something, we'll fight to make it happen.
We'll get you back somehow, Columbina.
You and the Triloon Authority. Where's Dainsleif in all this? He really just appeared for Rare. Now he's gone again.
Well, based on the information we now have, let's figure out our next moves.
Thanks to these gentlemen, we have a much clearer picture of the situation with Dottore. The civilian population has been moved to safety, so we no longer need to hold back.
Miss Sandrone, how are the calculations going?
So far, so good. I'll keep seeing how far I can push the system, though. Can't have Hatman being powered down for nothing.
There's still a long road ahead. Where should we begin?
Everyone exchanges looks, then starts discussing a plan of attack. The battle ahead is filled with unknowns. No one can say how strong Dottore's grasp of the Three Moons' power is. But you are not about to admit defeat. Everyone is united and knows that no single person can accomplish the task ahead alone. Your only chance of victory relies on everyone working together, and just maybe, as a team, you can reach the moon and bring your long-lost friend safely back home.
Our plan is clear. Time is short, so let's get moving.
There's just never enough time, is there? Time is the bane of my existence. Ugh. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work.
All right, we'll do our part too.
Yeah.
What's our part?
Albedo's theory says that elemental energy can dilute the light realm's power, but I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental theory section of the library. Whew.
Oh, Nicole.
You seem quite troubled.
Well, yeah. I mean, who doesn't get a little flustered when they're completely out of their depth?
You were the very picture of confidence back when you approached the Hexen Circle.
Yeah, I could have been faking it through that whole meeting for all you know. Who's to say I'm not just a ball of nerves in a charming and gregarious package?
Oh God, look at those domes.
Oh gosh, really? I'm so sorry, I had no idea. Well, you're all the braver for it.
Still, I was much more in my comfort zone than I am here. At least in Mondstadt, you can cry for help from a cliff top and actually stand a chance of summoning Barbados himself.
We can try here. Venti might come. Who knows?
Things have never looked bleaker than they do now. If we don't pull this off, Tevat's doomed, isn't it?
Oh, you think so? Actually, yes. Yes, it probably is.
It's a shame.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Tevat has faced annihilation many times in the past, but it also gave us you, didn't it?
Hey, don't give me that. It's not like I'm anyone special.
You're equating annihilation to Varka.
I disagree. Every human born in this world is special. We angels have always believed that.
Aw, I guess she would say that.
In that case, this humble human being has a big favor to ask of you.
I thought you might say that.
I'm sure Alice, in her great wisdom, sent you here precisely to help us in this difficult time, yes?
Well, that has less to do with her wisdom and more to do with my power.
Why isn't she here anyway?
Of
What's
course.
happening in Tivat's borders?
Well, the thing is, these elemental defenses we're about to build, I don't think it's a question of if they'll fail, but when. Durin's findings from his patrols make it clear that Dottore is constantly expanding his territory. First it was his lab, then the design bureau, and now this. It's not realistic to completely stop him encroaching on the rest of Nod Krai. Rather, our goal should be to stall him for as long as possible. If Miss Sandrone's calculations are correct, well, they're the closest thing to certainty we have in this situation, so let's assume they are. Anyway, her calculations suggest that our best hope for victory lies in Miss Columbina's return. It's up to us to slow Dottore's advance and buy time for her to make a return.
Are you asking me to help you with building the defenses?
No. I'd like you to prepare for what comes next. When he eventually reaches us, we will have to fight him. You were an angel once and a mage now. I'm asking you to lend us your protection.
Oh. Can I take it that you're triggering the terms you fought for during our three-way talks?
Oh.
Well, technically those terms were about protecting Mondstadt. But if you're happy to agree to the change in location, then yes,
Their agreement.
let's do that.
You're cashing in on this much sooner than I'd imagined.
Well, yeah. The way things are going, I might not get another chance.
Very well. The mages have heard the knight's plea, and we will respond. To tell the truth, Alice and I had already discussed how we might help you all, so I
that's
didn't
nice.
come empty-handed. I
As
always like to be
expected.
prepared.
Of the Hexen Circle, Nicole shares her plan with Varka, who is pleasantly surprised.
This is... wow. Yeah.
I
This
guess
is
we'll find out
great.
later, because
Seriously,
they don't want to
thank you.
spoil things.
It's been many long years since I had a chance to dazzle humanity with a little divine intervention. To humbly serve as a reliable and responsible guide. Anyway, Knight of Boreas, please accept this gift in
See,
recognition
she said
of your
Boreas.
great
Varka said
virtue.
Boreas.
Go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destination.
The first sliver of moonlight complete. Descending moon, reunite with your companions. Talk to Marionette. Can I access the quest log? Oh, I can! Descending moon. Through the endless long night, the doctor's schemes press closer, step by relentless step. Talk to Marionette. Damn, Nicole. I feel very safe. Wait. Oh, that's okay, elemental. It's an elemental barrier.
Ah, you're here.
Sandrone! How are things going?
Glad you asked. You two are about to become the first people to lay eyes upon my masterpiece. Or should that be the first person and the first, specter?
Spectre.
Hey!
Whatever. Come, feast your eyes on this.
Wow! We've never seen something like this before!
What? What is it? It looks impressive.
This meter displays the progress of my formula. Currently, it's still making the most important connections. Once it's finished running, I'll deliver it right to your side. And then, we can finally bring Columbina back.
What do you mean, deliver it? Can't you just tell us over the Dodo communication device? It'll just be some numbers, right?
Ugh, you're such a greenhorn. This isn't the kind of formula you solve in math class. It's a highly complex algorithm capable of constructing a framework of rules. Ugh, whatever. We'll be here all day if I start trying to explain it. All you need to know is the formula must be completed before we can bring Columbina back.
Got it.
I'll share the data with you. Nicole's agreed to let me use her information channel, so we just need to use the Dodo communication device like so. And... there. Now you can check in on my progress.
Wow!
Oh.
Look at that! You're amazing, Sandrone!
About time you recognized my genius. Took you long enough. Anyway, That's
She
all
likes
for
it.
me.
She
You
likes
should
the
check on
praise.
the others if you have time. Make sure we don't have any weak links in the chain. That might sound harsh to you, but close supervision is a common practice in a wtih. Not looking to catch anyone out. I just care about everything going smoothly. That's all.
Of course.
I'm kinda stuck here while the formula is running, so I need you to be my second pair of eyes in the meantime.
Ooh. So do we just wait? I'm guessing this is quest-based and it's not time-based, otherwise you can just stand here. Talk to your companions. Oh, wall. Just thought I'd check. Alright, everybody, how's it going? How are the preparations going?
Yes, Miss Moonchanter? What are you staring at?
You always address me in the strangest ways. Lady Moonchanter 1 minute, Miss Moonchanter the next.
Yes, and? Are either of those incorrect?
Not as such. It's just that I simply call you Nefer nowadays.
Uh-huh. That's my name. What's your point?
Do you have a title?
The point is I don't add any honorifics or titles.
Meaning what?
That maybe we're on friendlier terms now than we used to be.
Is that how you see it? And I thought I was the one with eye damage.
Paimon, traveler.
Just swinging by to check in on you. How are things going? Did you manage to get some rest?
Don't worry about me. I won't slow us down.
And I give my all to ensure our victory. Ah, yes. Allow me to give you two a quick checkup.
So?
Well done. You're both in good shape.
Nice. Healthy. We're lucky to have your support. Thank you both.
You're welcome. You'll have your work cut out for you in this battle against Dottore, so make sure to get some rest in first.
Paimon will keep an eye on her. Don't you worry.
I'm glad to hear it. Take good care of yourself too, Paimon.
Sure thing.
Okay, everything's good here. Can we talk to them again?
Don't worry about me.
Okay.
And I give...
Right. Glad to hear it. Alright, Flins, how's it going?
Traveler, Paimon, a pleasure to see you both.
Flins! How's everything coming along?
Fairly well, if I do say so myself. Personally, I am ready to confront Dottore head-on.
Ooh, you sound much more serious than usual.
To be honest, I am not usually fond of exercising my full strength. For one thing, it's hardly conducive to maintaining a low profile. Besides, I believe one should have the right to choose when to show their hand.
He's gonna
I am
give his all
conserving my
this time.
strength until the moment of battle is upon us. Anything to boost our chances of victory.
Glad to have the Fae on our
Getting
side.
to the zone like this really puts Paimon at ease. Huh, Traveler?
Yep. Most at ease indeed.
I consider it an honor to have your trust. Rest well. I look forward to seeing you both in your element during the battle.
Okay, all good, all good.
Rest well.
How about you two? Everything okay?
Thankfully, Miss Nicole has come to our aid. Nasha Town is now looking very well defended.
Golden Flame. Yes, that's Nicole's power, all right. Based on the latest message from Grandmaster Varka, it sounds like they've reached an agreement. The situation should be more stable with her assistance. Everyone will have at least some degree of protection.
Albedo! Durin!
Hello there, you two.
Are you well rested?
Thanks for your concern. I'm doing all right.
That's good to hear. As per the plan, Albedo and I will be in charge of Nasha Town. As Dottore's energy field expands, it's creeping ever closer in that direction. But we will do our best to hold our position.
We fought side by side many times before, and always with great success. I believe this time will be no different. So don't worry about us. Focus on fighting Dottore.
Okay, I guess. If you say so. What's happening? What is it? What is it? Hostiles incoming. Are these the Doctor's minions? Who else?
Here they
though?
come. That's quite a horde. As we expected.
Get ready, everyone.
Take your
30%
positions and prepare to
Sandrone.
engage.
Let's begin.
Stay
I'm
inside.
at the ready.
Oh my god, we have this team again. The one I haven't quite mastered. The defense of Neuchâtel. Oh, just Flint's this time. Oh, and it's raining. We have. Does the Hydro Dragon hold any powers, or I wonder? Oh, Hydro Dragon, bless us. It's his banner right now as well, so that's fun. Oh. What's happening? Why are we in top-down view? Oh, okay. He was prepping for that angle. Lama and Nefer. Good thing it's raining. That works so well for us.
These creatures cannot stand against us. Oh, fight. Just don't let your guard down. That goes without saying. I'm hardly the risk.
Oh my god, we finished them too quickly. I'm sorry, Lama. I should have let you finish. Okay, these two. I don't have Durin. I really don't know how to use Durin, even though I did his trial. That was like one time. And then, what does he do? What does he actually do? I don't know.
My great undertaking.
I think he has like damage
That was
conversion
easier
or
than I
something.
thought.
Naturally.
What do you need?
Natural. Oh!
Is it because as created beings go...
Oh my god, I didn't let them finish again. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna go slower this time if we have another chance. If they're talking especially, I'll drag it out.
Now
they're not talking? Ugh.
People have always used fire to drive away wild beasts.
Wouldn't a lantern work just as well?
What is this?
You read my mind, my dear friend. I was just about to say that.
All right then, dear friend. Bring the light.
60. Is that 60%? Oh my god, he's here. Where's Catherine?
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
Dottore.
It's actually a good thing, in my view. If the subjects of my experiment were to die prematurely, it would throw quite a wrench in the works. And so, I must thank you all for your resilience. We are no longer on the same level, but you are nonetheless worthy of my respect. A creator god should be merciful and gracious after all. And in any case, it is only right that before I end your lives, the world is informed of the arrival of their new god.
Are we fighting him or are we cutting to another perspective? We've had a lot of that. Oh. Heretic of the false moon, Dottore. Oh my god, this was in the trailer-ish that I didn't watch. It was just in the preview. The false sky. He parted the false sky. Oh, this is our boss battle arena. Oh my god! It's the hand! I've seen this before. In another game.
The experiment begins.
Yeah, this was a like teaser for the special program, so I actually forgot about that, which is good. Now I am reminded of it. Here we go! Finally fighting him. Good thing I didn't do the... Why do I have a... I don't like this team. I'm not confident in this team. Okay, I cannot see. Good thing I didn't quick start his battle, so I got to see this in its full glory.
The night coming. Did you honestly think that would hit me?
What did you say? I don't have subtitles. Your sense of direction is now inverted. What the fuck? No. Huh? I hate this, actually. It's annoying. I'm more comfortable with flints compared to using Nefer with flints, if that makes sense.
Keep your distance.
Be silent like an ant in my palm.
What the hell?
Oh. I've been moved inside another space. And it's sealed off.
Wait, does it matter, like, which character we're...
The structure of it seems like Dottore intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
Okay, is it one by one, or it depends on which character we were using at that time? So, don't use your favorite character. Okay, now that Fuzz is not here. I can use Nefer a bit. Oh my god, Traveler. Please take Traveler next. I can't beat him just with Traveler. No, we're just not gonna move at all if it's that. Second phase, second phase. Go, go, go. Hurry up. Where's Flints? Give me back Flints. Sandrone, quickly. 60% still. You're not fighting here with us. What's taking you so long? Oh my god, no. Loma, no!
Looks like Dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy.
It's like
we will not allow him to triumph.
This is like what Rarier did too. So he was
pray for our victory.
His fingerprints are all over Rarier. No! Just you and me. Remember when he fought Child? It's just like that. And people were complaining he was too difficult, but I think they nerfed him eventually. They nerfed all the bosses for stories. Just to encourage people to do the stories. What is your weapon? I'm not struggling. Ah! Do not face the doctor. Okay, damn. So sensitive. Can I look now? Oh no. Nefer.
What's this supposed to be? A knockoff version of the space Columbina?
Yeah, exactly. Oh.
There really is no way out.
Oh wait, I can't see.
We'll see about that.
What the fuck? I cannot do this. You cannot do this to me. I'll just dodge cancel.
My I have not intended to take your teammates from.
Shut up. So annoying.
You have a choice. Obey and I can release them.
Here we are. Oh, 70%! Sandone! Your only hope.
Won't you consider?
You're more annoying now than Scaramouche was. I can't do this alone. Stay right where you are. We have so many conditions. What the fuck?
I thought you dodged that.
I was.
I'm aware you've been working on some little tricks to surprise me with, but it appears that none of them have come to fruition. My guess would be that you're trying to bring Columbina back. But then, where is Sandrone? Or are you trying to buy time for her? I always found their friendship to be a curious phenomenon. Two highly incongruent personalities, and yet they share a deep connection. Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister. We got along quite amicably while she was with the wtih.
Sure you did.
But then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part in any further experiments. To this day, I truly don't understand.
Maybe you're just
what
very
I could have
creepy.
done to upset her so much.
You ever thought about that?
It's such a pity. I could have had a sister, a family. But alas, she grew to dislike me.
You're not fit to be family to her.
That I can't deny. So many people, all obsessed with playing out the same tired old dramas. This world is rotten to the core. And then there's you. You had every opportunity to reach the right conclusion. The thought of killing you off like this?
Killing?
But I maintain that I approached you in good faith, so I will offer you another chance. Will you
Sandrone,
work?
come on.
You have until I count to 10 to make your choice. 1.
You can't kill me.
3.
Not in a million years.
Nicole, do something. Oh. Colonia. Why are you here?
Sandrone.
No, you're not yet done.
What a pleasant surprise. I didn't think you'd join us all the way up here.
You're as sick and twisted as ever. Don't fool yourself into thinking anyone's grateful for the chances you're offering them.
Sandrone, the formula hasn't finished running yet.
Is Scaramouche the one running
Funnily
it?
enough, I was just discussing a collaboration opportunity with the Traveler, and then I see you, who I must say is a good example of an opportunity gone to
Maybe
waste.
she transferred the core back to Scaramouche.
I said that everyone would get one chance, and you've used yours to march right back into the lion's den. So yes, it's an utterly wasted opportunity.
And what makes you think I believe a word that comes out of your mouth?
I was planning on disposing of your little formula after wrapping up more urgent business here. But since you've taken the trouble of serving it to me on a silver platter, I can simply bring it forward in the schedule.
Okay. Trial? Oh, I thought we'd get a Sandrone trial. Why do I think that? She's not in the upcoming characters yet. I think this will end well for them, but all the best. No.
Is this your life's work? This piece of trash?
Trash? Wow, you can see all the possibilities. Matrixing everything. Matrix dodging everything. Who created this battlefield anyway?
Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me.
So she's not processing anymore.
Oh, how unexpected.
Is she still processing shit?
Any last words for me, comrade?
Comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Dottore.
Damn, hardcore to the last.
No!
What?
And now...
It's not yet done?
You have failed.
I thought she would have given it to Wanderer. No, I told you, you should have stayed behind.
See how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to pieces. However keen of an inventor Sandrone may have been, her death spells the end of the formula that was running inside her body. Of course, I have to commend her for making it this far. As her colleague, I have to admire her stubborn tenacity. Now, it is time for you to take your place by my side. My count was interrupted, but the second chance I extended to you still stands. Once again, you are welcome to join me. By now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power and authority I wield. What is stopping you from embracing a new world of endless possibilities? Not in the mood to talk? As you wish. You seem less talkative than usual today. I'll change the topic to something more apropos. Sandrone was always like this, never trusting anyone, always so reluctant to share her research with them. Objectively speaking, she had her strengths. It is remarkable how she extracted and even optimized the world formula from so much data. But her inability to trust was her undoing. Had she allowed someone else to monitor or run the formula for her, you might still have a chance at victory even now. But regrettably, she was a stubborn
Maybe she
fool.
did. How sure are you?
As much as it pains me, she had to go.
Dottore. Maybe this is news to you, but people can change. Columbina surprised you when she escaped, and I think Sandrone would surprise you too.
Change?
You can twist the truth however you want, but I see it clear as day. You're the one who can't trust other people.
Here, here.
Is that
So
how
true.
you see me? By this point, what can you hope to do about it? It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
Still running.
What?
Let's go. Nicole.
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the Traveler's side.
And that's why she went there.
For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
Wait, that's crazy. They predicted he would do it. Like, open the sky. Yes, let's go. Varga. Will he win Nicole? He did that awfully slowly too. Shatter. Shatter the false sky. The real moon.
The moon will never be yours.
Luonnotar. Oh, it was in Polonia? The core was in Polonia.
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nod Krai. My soul, I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally...
So she absorbed all the kuvaahki. Because that's her soul technically. So will we lose the kuvaahki now in Nod Krai? I got chills. She opened her eyes.
It's been too long. I'm back.
She's been on the moon this whole time. Alright, another fight.
Stay focused
I'm
on
tired.
the traveler.
I'm trying. We're both Hydro characters.
Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war.
It's a trial calling beam.
Quite finished patting yourselves
I
on
want
the
Varga
back.
trial. Give me Varga
Show
trial.
them how long you can struggle.
Oh god, Colonia.
Before you drown.
Where's Sandrone?
He can manipulate space itself.
Where's Sandrone?
I know. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together.
Do not face the doctor. So, does that mean okay? So we, as the player, can look at him, but the traveler or whoever is on field cannot. Oh, is that Aino? Is that Hydro Traveler's skill, or is that like? I never used.
Such a simple
Shut up! You're so annoying.
Ripped like an ant in my palm.
Ooh. My god, we're in the underworld. Wait, where are we?
I
We
grant
are-
you the new moon's blessing. The new moon shines upon you.
Ooh.
I am growing weary of
What is
your
his power? I want to
stubborn
check out your
resistance.
power. Oh, is this why we get the new outfit?
Time to pay for.
No longer must the world cower in the cold night.
I was so close to the
Our future is not.
Let the moonlight dispel the darkness.
rotten, decaying world!
Let me let him finish what he's saying. Oh,
Everlasting as the moon.
Close to the new world!
damn, he's going slow-mo. What the? We're just torturing him at this point.
In this rotten,
It's good. I mean,
decaying
for him. I mean,
world.
like, to avenge Kole.
Willfully blind. How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
The three moon goddesses' power. Ooh, the crimson moon. We got a descender. We got an angel. Go back.
This battle was
You got a
never
fae.
about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
I wish we got a clearer shot of that.
Dull.
The squad
Only
shot.
the weak rely on each other for comfort. You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment.
That will never happen.
Oh, shit. I was just watching. You can't pull these on me. The QTEs. I don't know. Can we fail that? I don't want to fuck around and find out, so. Ready for the next QTE. The moon.
Today, the moon lights up this world once
Eclipse! A lunar eclipse!
This loathsome world.
Spiteful to the end.
No, this world is our home.
she'll be fine, right? We can fix her. Maybe we can probably do something. After the battle, you return to Nasha Town. The scars left with Nod Krai by the doctor slowly begin to heal. Ironic. After learning of the crisis' end, people gradually return to Nod Krai, and the frost moon in the sky also remains within this world. Oh, nice! Oh my god, someone will be happy about this. MMF Heavenly Principles.
No, you're doing it wrong. The moon looks like this now.
What are you drawing, children?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before, doesn't it? Also, can I go buy a sugar sculpture today? Please? Just one?
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all. Almost like a festival.
Extra, extra! Get the latest Nasha Express here! Post-disaster report! Nasha Town reborn beneath a new moon! The voyage begins today! The future looks bright thanks to the League.
The League?
Want a copy?
I knew things would be different, but I didn't think that would include the moon.
They say a new moon goddess has been born.
A new moon goddess? Who's saying that? The Frost Moon Scions?
I guess so. I'm not too clued up on the details. As far as I'm concerned, the moon's still in the sky and it's business as usual. Hey, since we've come all this way, shall we grab ourselves a free meal while we're here?
Are you a convert now? Or are you just here for the free lunch?
Oh, come on. What does it matter? After everything we've all just been through? That smells good. All right, that's it. I'm hungry. Time to eat.
Come on! We gotta get there early, or there won't be any good spots left!
Shh, keep it down. This is a residential area. What if people are still sleeping?
What's happening? Oh. We're in the room. Oh no! Why? What did I— oh, this one. Oh god, no. Shh, wait. Okay, the moon has returned to its homeland. Under its silver glow, Nod Krai will set forth toward a bright new tomorrow. God, completely forgot I focused on another quest.
Why is it so noisy outside?
Good morning, Paimon.
It's okay. Paimon was pretty much awake anyway. It's been so long since we last had a chance to relax, huh? Feels like time is moving slower than usual. What about you? Did you rest well?
Well enough. Somehow I wasn't as sleepy as much as I expected.
Still winding down from everything that's happened? Or are you wondering how our friends are doing? Or is it about what Dottore said to you?
A bit of everything, I think. But don't worry, I'm feeling okay. What happened to Dottore? What happened to his physical body?
Okay, if you say so. But don't push yourself, alright? Let Paimon know if you need to talk. What we just went through was a lot. It's totally normal if you need some time to get back in your groove.
You can fight him now. I can get Columbina's
Luonnotar
materials now.
disappeared after Columbina came back. Apparently, she was part of Columbina's soul or something. Still, Paimon kind of misses Luonnotar somehow. But anyway, you did great. So did Paimon. We all worked our butts off to contain this disaster, and in the end, we made it. So, chin up, Traveler. You should be
Now
proud
we
of
have
yourself.
2 dead, quote-unquote dead harbingers and 1 completely erased from the Ermin soul. I think it's not impossible to get Sandrone back because she's a puppet. She can be repaired. You're not usually this sharp when you've just woken up.
Hey, don't poke fun. You should be glad that Paimon's growing as a person.
Sorry. On a more serious note, I bet you were worried about me again, weren't you?
Paimon didn't think you'd mention it.
I'm sorry, Paimon.
You have no idea how anxious Paimon was.
So cute.
She was worried sick about you.
So I heard. I understand how you feel.
Well, if you really want to show Paimon you're sorry, you're gonna need to make it up to her. You better be ready to splash out on a lavish meal.
Anything for you. My treat. Wow, Paimon. How much can you possibly eat?
Okay. Paimon's full now.
Are you sure? Snacks will be served shortly.
Huh?
Served.
Oh,
Wow. Look at this. Slices of meat.
Paimon?
Yehoda.
Good morning.
Morning, Yehoda. Here for some breakfast?
Oh, I've already eaten. Just need some water. I was mostly worried you might forget what day it was today. So, I came over to remind you. Careful there, Paimon. Too much food will make you drowsy. Don't let anyone catch you hiding at the back and nodding off during the league meeting.
What league? League of what? Adventurers?
Probably be saying that to Aino.
League of
She's the baby
Amazing
of the group, if
Heroes?
anyone.
True. You know, I'm surprised that all these competing groups are actually coming together to try to solve things together. Definitely a first for Nod Krai.
Well, nothing like a region-wide calamity to bring people together.
That's
After
true.
that, surely
Sad
even
to
those
say.
self-interested people have to realize that going it alone isn't worth the risk, right?
Try telling Boss Neff that. She's not exactly convinced that people are gonna get with the program.
Really? But if she's so pessimistic about it, why'd she agree to be the Curatorium's representative in the league?
Probably 'cause even though Unity sounds like a pretty far-fetched idea, the benefits it would bring make it worth a shot. I think things will work out, though. I swear, Nod Krai feels like one big family now with everything that's happened. More than it used to, anyway.
Paimon's with you on that one. And it seems like plenty of other people agree too. Just listen to the bustling streets.
All right. Everyone's been rebuilding these last 2 weeks, and the evacuees have been coming back in droves. Life's slowly returning back to normal. Which means my workload's probably gonna shoot back up. Were you about to head out? There's still some time before the ceremony begins, you know.
Ceremony?
Yeah, we were gonna take a stroll around the square
What
and
ceremony?
say hi to some friends first.
Sounds good. See you later then.
What's happening? Coronation Day. It's Coronation Day. Go to the Central Plaza in Nasha Town. We'll do it the immersive way. We'll walk.
Please
Oh,
accept today's boon.
okay.
Have a nice day.
Are Paimon's eyes deceiving her, or is that
Enough is
Nefer
volunteering.
handing out food for the
Nice.
Frost Moon Scions?
Hello there. Would you like a feast of the moon along with some snacks of the day?
So, what's new, Nefer? It was only a few days ago when we last saw you, but looks like you've joined the Frost Moon Scions in that time. And I know too?
What are you talking about, Paimon? We're just here to help. Duh.
In the wake of the disaster, it's all hands on deck. We responded to Lama's request for support. At times like these, the smallest good deed can inspire others and help them through the hard days ahead.
And we're using eggs and heating tubes to make that a reality. In true kuvaahki craft shop style.
Great work, I know.
Enough! Did you hear that? The Traveler said I did good. The Traveler!
That's because it's true, I know. Proposal. If you can resist eating today's dessert, I will provide you with compliments too.
Ooh.
No way!
Well, that proposal got shot down quickly.
I need something to get me through the hard times too, you know.
Mom!
Yes, dear. Go right ahead.
Excuse me. Could I take a photo with the robot lady?
The robot lady.
She helped us get safely out of Nod Krai, and she helped us get back home too.
Aww.
She's the
Nefer.
best.
You have fans.
Of course she is! And since I'm the whiz kid who built her, that makes me even better than best, right?
But you stole my snacks, though.
I know.
Oops.
You stole someone's snacks.
Shall we move to the open space near the center? The view there is better.
I'll take the picture.
Thank you!
Aren't you the better pick for this job, Flint's?
You underestimate yourself yet again, Master Ilua.
Not at all. I rarely come by Nasha Town. I don't know
Ilua?
any
Is
of the
G
big shots
silent?
here.
Ilua.
All in good time. Socializing is a step-by-step journey.
But you're much further ahead on that road, aren't you?
You're not seeing the full picture. You know the truth now. My friends do not understand my habits. There is no question about it. The Lightkeepers need a representative in the League. Someone who is upright, cares about other people, and can realize their
You haven't
self-worth
even met this
through
guy,
group action.
canonically, right? It's
You
just
say it
through
like you
Flynn's.
wouldn't make the cut.
I am most flattered that you think I would. Sigh a little less, Master Ilua, and have more faith in yourself. All the Lightkeepers agree that you're a very promising young man. That is precisely why Starshina and Nikita felt safe delegating such important work to you.
I'm sure we all also agree that we would sooner die of dehydration than manage to wrangle anything out of you in a discussion.
Oh.
My apologies. I am not in the habit of bringing water with me when I go out.
Whatever. I'll take the job. By the way, who else is part of this?
Oh, it's quite the who's who of Nod Krai. There's the Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions, the boss of the Curatorium of Secrets, a representative of the
who's from the
Voynich
Voynich
Guild,
Guild?
and even someone from the adorable Kromkake craft shop.
Who's
I'm
representing
sure
the
you will
guild?
find speaking with them to be a genuine pleasure.
If you say so. I've never done this work before, so I'm honestly a little scared of making mistakes. But I'll do it. Not only is it our duty as Lightkeepers, but because I want to make Nod Krai a more welcoming place.
An admirable attitude to take. The beacons are lit, Ilua. We're
Why
but
doesn't he want
one
to take
step
it?
away from
I
breaking
know
through
he's
the
fair
blizzard.
and all.
We have the chance to band together and build our shared homeland into an Elysium.
Is it because he works in the
This
cemetery?
is unprecedented for Nod Krai.
And he can't leave
An
it?
opportunity not to be missed.
Yeah. You're right. I'll do my best.
Well, Flynn's would be good as a fair representative.
Quite a few familiar faces have arrived. Let's go, shall we?
What a huge ass camera. Yep, that is the actual camera here.
You look so cool when you fly, Miss Robot, and when you use your spear, too! And even though you took my snacks, it's pretty cool that you could build stuff like
Even
this.
though you took my
so many
snacks.
inventions. It's amazing! Also,
Micah, we need to go now.
1 second!
Please take this Feast of the Moon, as well as some snacks. Share them with your mother and your lovely family.
Oh, there's so many people there. I wonder what the Tufatui and Mondstadt have to say. Vorka! Excuse me. Albedo Durin. About Wanderer. Were we able to salvage his core?
You seem well rested.
I know no one's asked, but I'm sure you all want to know, so let me just say, we're doing great. Thanks.
Glad to hear it.
Well, great, but not perfect. Starting to lose my mind from boredom. Can't
That was
drink a
pretty
drop
sick
of
what you
alcohol
did there
while
with
I'm waiting for my
Arlecchino and
wounds to
Nicole,
heal.
by the way.
I'm sure you had a sneaky swig or two.
Wait, how'd you find out?
I'm sure you must be missing Mondstadt after all these years away, Grandmaster.
Yeah, you could say that again. Every time I get news from Mondstadt, it makes me want to go back and see the place for myself. Honestly,
Can't believe you
once
finally met
things are
him
wrapped
after
up here,
5 years or so.
I think it'll be time to head back home.
Really? Aw, we'll see you back in Mondstadt.
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
It's that guy from the
Can
flagship.
everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
I'll just listen from the back. It's fine.
You're taking this pretty seriously, huh, Durin?
Well, it's not every day that I get the chance to see how people speak in official settings.
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure you get a chance to practice for yourself later down the line. Actually, I know just the thing.
No.
You can debrief the Knights of Favonius for me.
Mr. Varka, are you forgetting that I'm not a Knight of Favonius?
I can knight you. Any particular title you'd like?
I'm easy to talk to.
Is he joking? I really can't tell.
You'll have to figure this one out for yourself. It'll be a good learning experience.
It is my honor to host the opening ceremony for the League, and to have this opportunity to speak to you all in my capacity as Voynich Guild representative.
Could this person also have been pushed onto the big stage by the real big shots? Guess I'm not the only one then.
We come here today, having weathered the trials and hardships of yesterday, and having learned from them the importance of unity and cooperation.
All right, here we go. Uh-oh, looks like Aino's off in Dreamland already. Wait, Boss is looking kinda drowsy too.
Everyone's tired.
What's up with her?
Come on, get this speech over with already.
Nod Krai is our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future, may we persevere through the storms ahead as we sail towards a new era of prosperity, freedom, and hope.
Alright. Who's next? Is Aya done? Can we get a summary? Oh, that's it.
Looks like we'll have more opportunities to travel in the future.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter, given how fleet of foot you are. Unfortunately, I suspect I'll be too busy at the curatorium to act as your host. We have a busy schedule, not to mention an international network of contacts to manage.
It'll be all right. I'll just check your schedule with Yehoda well in advance. And if she's not available, I can simply ask Ashru.
You... So giving my employees extra workload isn't enough for you? You're really going to drag my cat into this
My
too?
cat.
I thought you'd approve. Aren't you forever increasing your employees' workloads?
That's a bold statement. Are all the Frost Moon Scions feeling more audacious now that your moon goddess has returned?
Columbina's return has brought joy to all who care about her. That includes both you and me. As for the Frost Moon Scions, we are learning how to thrive independently, without relying on the moon goddess. It is up to us to make our home a more livable place. Joining the League is one of the steps we are trying towards that end.
I like the word try. It's nice and non-committal. You can opt out at any time and still say you tried.
I agree. I tried.
You don't see a bright future for the Frost Moon Scions? Or did you mean the League?
I'm just not as optimistic as you. The Frost Moon Scions should count themselves lucky that they have a leader as stubborn and enterprising as you. But Nod Krai's a big place, with all kinds of people. Most of them don't enjoy answering to a leader, or even listening to reason.
Well, that's where you and your methods come in. Unless the Curatorium of Secrets is only here for appearances.
For now, yes. And that won't change until this venture becomes worth my while.
What would make it worth your while?
Getting out more than I put in. Right now, I'd barely break even, but I'll grant that it's a good start for Nod Krai.
Then maybe it's worth a try.
All right, you can stop
Worth
now.
a try.
Or do I have to join the Frost Moon Scions before you'll get off my back?
You'd be very welcome to join us.
Hey, you two! Congrats on all your hard work! What are you chatting about?
Nefer was trying to dissuade me from adding to her employees' workload, Also, she's considering joining the Frost Moon Scions.
Sorry, what?
Your conversations are always the most interesting. Would you two care to join me for some tea before heading to your next destination?
Snezhnaya is our next destination, right? But first, Lantern Festival. What? Lantern Rite.
Nicole? Wait, where are you? Aren't you gonna show up today?
Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. I'm sorry, Paimon. I can hear how disappointed you are. If it's any consolation, let me say that how things appear on the surface is a far cry from what they are at their core.
That's supposed to be a consolation?
Perhaps you'll feel better if you focus on the fact you have a special line of communication with the great mage herself.
Okay? Has something happened?
No, or not yet, anyway.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Is there something we should be watching out for, or...?
Not for the time being. Just think of this as a general check-in to make sure this communication system is still running smoothly. Besides, it's good to chat once in a while if we want to maintain our friendship.
Oh, I forgot to bring it up. Yeah, I double-checked just to clarify the Crimson Moon. So it's the iridescent moon that turned to the abyss when it was desperate and hopeless, you know, the typical profile of the victims of the abyss. So that's technically still 3 moons, but the Crimson Moon was the one in Conria, I think. Yep. So that's what Columbina has laid to rest when we were gathering the moon marrows. The one that spoke to her, saying sister and all that.
You could have just said so. Paimon got all worked up for nothing. Still, the best friendships are built through face-to-face interaction, you know? It's never gonna stop being weird having tea with you when you're not there and just talking to thin air.
Alright, fair point. I'll bear that in mind for next time.
Mind if I ask what's keeping you occupied? Oh, we can ask her about our brother.
Yeah. Any update on that crisis at the world's borders?
Alice just informed me that they had their work cut out for them. And now everyone's thoroughly exhausted. But they did finally get things back under control. Still, we can't let our guard down yet. The disruption caused by this disaster has made Teyvat easier to detect from the outside universe. She plans to wait for things to stabilize, then reschedule her Mondstadt vacation plans. As for me, I agree with Hat Guy's perspective. This is a time when many new variables are emerging, and the situation is changing constantly. Plus, most of this change is for the worse. We have to remain vigilant and ensure that the embers of chaos are not rekindled. I did notice that the energy in Nod Krai changed somewhat after the War of Funerary Flame, but since it was still aligned with the Light Realm, I never gave it a second thought. It looks like I'll have to examine the connections between phenomena I observe more closely in the future.
Sounds like you've got a lot on your plate.
Just doing my duty. It's more or less second nature by now. Of course. To give you the full picture, I'd have to start with the substance from which angels were formed. Never mind. Paimon's right. Showing off my knowledge would be much more satisfying in person. By the way, you did receive the gifts from the Hexen Circle, yes? I'm not trying to claim credit or anything.
Oh, the outfit?
But my pride demands that I at least mention it. They're quite similar to the protective talisman that Alice gave Dory, but with some very special enhancements.
Oh! So that's what kept our friends safe when Dottore trapped them.
Indeed. We went to great lengths to make sure they were invisible to his eyes.
Oh, nice. I see. Thank you. I thought it was our outfit.
I'm so happy they came in handy. Still, not fishing for gratitude, by the way. I just want you to be aware that sometimes your friends may be protecting you in ways you cannot perceive. Anyway, I'll contact you if anything else crops up. If not, you know what they say, no news is good news. Oh, my angelic instincts are tingling. They say...
Yes?
You should head to the docks next. Your friends are about to board their ship home.
Which one? Which friends? Everyone? Everyone not from here? The port. To the port. Not even saying goodbye. Oh, we took the shortcut. Mondstadt people, I'm guessing. And, I don't know, I hope Wanderers... No one mentioned Wanderer at all. That guy. Is he dead too? For the second time? There he is! An Arlecchino. They're bonding.
You're here.
Of course.
You're here too, Hat Guy. Are you heading back together?
No. I'm bound for Sumeru, and she for Fontaine. We just happened to cross paths at the harbor.
How are you holding up? How's your core?
Everything seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper, but she's always been very responsible with important calculations and things entrusted to her by valued friends.
Seems like you know her.
You
a lot.
always speak as if you know us inside out, Mr. Hat Guy.
Oh, you're not gonna believe this.
Maybe I'm just a good judge of character.
God, stop it.
I certainly hope that's all there is to
Oh no.
it.
Look at her eyes. Scaramouche. Doesn't it make you want to tell everything and confess everything to Arlecchino?
Regardless, you have been a significant help in this matter. For that, you have my gratitude.
I didn't do anything special. Sandrone's the one who completed a seemingly impossible formula and turned the tide of the entire battle. Even giving her life in the process.
You were right to trust her.
She's the one we should be thanking.
Even we were unaware that Sandrone had hidden the real formula inside Polonia's body. She managed to fool Dottore into thinking the formula was running in her system by installing an identical-looking decoy within her.
She probably realized that she didn't have the strength to stop Dottore. But this way, she could at least get him to lower his guard. Huh. She always worked like that. Always had a backup plan.
I'm sorry you didn't get to exact your revenge. What will happen to her body?
Well, that's why I'm traveling to Fontaine. She made a request of me long ago, and the time has come to fulfill it. Think of it as her will.
Request?
She said that should she ever fail in a mission, she'd like me to deliver her core and Polonia's to the Fontaine Research Institute.
Oh, then they'll fix her, right?
She also mentioned that she had made arrangements for people there to set her affairs in order.
I'm guessing she's gonna be fixed.
Some of her personal effects, such as her notes, were left to me. I've decided to take them back to the House of the Hearth. For safekeeping, primarily, but also as mementos, I suppose. However, there is one book among them that I'd like to leave in your care. I'll have someone deliver it to your residence at the flagship at a later date.
Does Child know we're safe? he wanted to rescue us, but you know, he had other tasks. Does Columbina know about this?
No. I was specifically warned not to tell her.
Why is that?
This is her last wish, and I will abide by it.
Is it also some kind of backup plan? I feel like she always has a backup plan, like what Scaramouche said. Wanderer, Hat Guy. I refuse to believe she's dead. Like, when Signora died, I was convinced she was dead, but Sandrone's a machine.
I can only hope so, but none of us here can know for certain. I bade farewell to Columbina earlier today. As promised, she turned the iridescent moon's marrow over to me. She spent a long time with Sandrone's body, saying her goodbyes.
Oh, is she alright?
Sandrone's passing has left a great wound in all of our hearts. It will take time to heal, but Columbina surprised me. She offered me some words of comfort before I departed. Despite being grief-stricken herself, she showed an awareness of the feelings of others around her. She never used to act like this. Clearly, she has grown. And I suspect that we have you to thank for much of the change we are seeing in her.
It was a group effort by all of her friends.
Huh. After these recent events, the Tsaritsa has revoked the Pale Star Edict.
What's the Pale Star Edict?
Snezhnaya now realizes that the arrest warrant for Columbina was just a ploy by Dottore, who coveted her powers. I shall return to Nod Krai to see her as soon as I find the time. I hope that from now on, she too will explore more of the world. Columbina Hyposelenia's journey is only beginning. My ship is here.
We got all of the wtih so
Traveler,
far. If they're gonna
Paimon,
release the Dottore,
we
we'll
shall
pull
meet
for
again.
Sandrone too.
You too, Hat Guy.
I'm a
What are you
wtih
still
collector.
bumming around for? Isn't Columbina waiting for you? I thought today was the day you'd agreed with her to go find out the truth about your sibling.
Oh, really? I'm a little nervous.
You're afraid you won't like the truth when you see it. Well, this is new. I was starting to think that nothing could scare you.
Don't say that! Wouldn't you be if you were in this situation?
Fair point. But I'd say I have more experience facing up to unpleasant truths than the Traveler. They say blood's thicker than water. I know how much you need your family back. More than you need any of your friends. And I'm sure that all your real friends understand that too. No matter what the truth turns out to be, they will stick by you and support you, whatever decision you make.
I really love this
Finding the
development of
truth
yours.
is important. But more important still is what you choose to do once you've found it.
Nahida is raising you well. You've become so much more encouraging, deep philosophy student.
At least, that's the life lesson I've learned from my experience, grappling with the truth.
Do you feel better now than you used to?
What? Now that Dottore's dead and gone? A little, I guess. But it hasn't solved everything. Maybe I regret not getting to end his life with my own hands.
Is he actually dead?
Or maybe
Did we
it's
see his
something
body?
else. But for whatever reason, I still feel like I have a chip on my shoulder. Either way, I'm going back to Sumeru. Lesser Lord Kusanali is gonna need help dealing with all the chaos Dottore left in his wake. Not just from this incident, but everything he did in the past, too. You should continue with your journey, as you've always done. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet again someplace else.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to be here, actually. What a nice surprise. And to see your
So, what should we do now?
development.
If you want to explore a bit more to steady those nerves, Paimon's game! After all, when Columbina said she knew where your ship was hidden, Paimon promised to give you two some alone time.
Oh,
with
it's about the ship.
It hasn't been all that long since we were last apart, sure, but with Columbina there, Paimon's sure things will be just dandy.
Paimon, thank you.
Ain't no biggie. Paimon might be all about that food and fun, but she knows how to do right by people. Paimon's sure you'd prefer to digest the news about your brother.
I was
in
quite
peace.
sure we will find something out about Paimon during this moon arc. But oh well.
No matter what you see, just know you can share it with Paimon. Of course, as long as it's not super private. If you can't make sense of something, let's give it some thought together. And even if we both can't figure it out, Paimon can at least treat you to a nice meal.
Who am I to refuse you, Paimon? You're my best companion after all.
Glad to hear it.
Bestie.
Feel better now?
Yes, much better.
Alrighty. Next up, time to meet with Columbina.
Columbina.
Columbina, we're here! Can't quite believe we're meeting out here. We've gotten used to walking over to Silver Moon Hall whenever we go see you.
Well, you're still welcome
Oh,
to
we
go
can finish
there
our
whenever you
Selenic
want to
Chronicles
see
now.
me.
My guy.
It's just, now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. Try and fit in with the Frost Moon Scions, like
And?
Llama suggested.
How's that been going?
The older generation are still timid around me. They don't dare get too close, and they bow their heads when I walk by. But things are much better with the children. I see more curiosity in their eyes.
Oh, that's nice.
Hopefully, by the time the next Moon Prayer Night comes around, I can enjoy the festival with them as myself, without having to pretend that I'm only dressed up as the Moon Goddess.
You'll do fine, Columbina. Paimon's but they'll realize you're super nice once they get to know you better.
So the Crimson Moon Marrow, the Iridescent Moon Marrow, is with Arlecchino. So 2 are currently with Columbina, the Frost Moon and the Eternal Moon, right?
You really think so? When we first met, you thought I was a little up in the clouds.
We were just starting out then, come on! So Llama told you, huh?
I'm only teasing. I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground. It feels good to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born.
Oh, that's great!
Oh, you can have this back now.
Thank you. I'll make sure not to lose it this time. Well then, are you ready?
Ether, what happened to our spaceship back then? Why did you leave? It's time to learn the truth at last.
Really?
Ready as I'll ever be.
No cliffhangers? We're actually gonna know?
Good. Then let me open the way for you.
Where does this lead?
To our shared destination.
Huh?
Do you remember me telling you about my missing prologue back when we just met? I said that my story began on the moon. But while I was inside the moon's reflection, I realized that my prologue was really hidden in the future. I just had yet to discover it at that point. The story of the time before I was born was in fact
oh my god, yeah, the
story of my
bootstrap
distant
paradox.
future. It's truly fascinating. But when I obtained the Trilunar Authority and returned to our present reality, I sensed something I hadn't expected. Your prologue.
So you mean...
Yes, your spaceship. All this time, it has been hidden on the Frost Moon, which lay beyond the sky.
But why? Who could have done this?
The great ruler of the firmament.
Oh, well, that makes
the
sense.
heavenly principles.
It was on the moon.
Them? Why would they do that?
I don't know. Perhaps your ship contains something that is incompatible with Teyvat. Or something that cannot be known. Oh, did I pick a bad time to say this? I know it must have been hard to work up the courage to do this. Maybe I should have waited until you were on the moon, with no chance to back out.
That would have been kind of mean, you know?
Let's go. Don't lose heart now.
Take me there.
Oh?
Whatever is hiding in that ship, it belongs to me and Ether. Those memories belong to us. No one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the heavenly principles.
Ooh.
Very well. Then let's go.
How defiant.
You two take care, alright? And don't forget to come back soon!
Rest assured, Paimon. We will. Traveler, after you.
To the moon! Oh, I like that
about
game.
The story
To
that
the
we'll
moon.
find hidden on the moon?
Yes. And hoping that it has a happy ending.
Stories like that don't exist, you know?
You don't believe in happy endings?
I don't believe in endings.
Oh. Beautiful. That is beautiful.
Where am I?
This is the pathway I built between Teyvat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey.
Oh, okay. I didn't know we can control. Oh my god, it's a platformer. We can't jump though.
After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives.
Wow.
One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess.
Oh, wow, she is.
But, for better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
You're right. In that sense, I think we were both very lucky.
Who's this? Nicole?
Oh, and about that mage.
Wow.
Nicole.
So pretty.
I only recently learned that she has lived in Teyvat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters. The Moon Goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition.
Who's next? Sandrone.
And then there's Sandrone. I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the wtih.
Your creator died. That Windows icon on the right is throbbing. Oh.
How I wish I could talk to her again. Even if only to hear her say nasty things to me.
Don't lose hope. Who's next? Arlecchino? Oh.
Also, I saw your siblings' story.
You did?
I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that he rarely came to the surface, where the moonlight shines.
That's when...
But...
we first
I did
arrived.
notice that back when you first set out on your journey, he would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in his eyes.
This was after the first chapter, right? Sitting with a ruin guard.
Let us speak no more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place. Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now.
Are we here? Is that a boat? A lunar boat? That is so cute.
After this, I'd like to bring some kuvaahki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
Oh, there's still
What
kuvaahki
about
and
your other
kuvaahki?
friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time.
I thought she absorbed all the kuvaahki when she was reborn. Good to know it's not the case. Sit.
I remember writing something similar with you on Moon Prayer Night. I believe it was called...
Dodoko's Whirligig.
Oh, the ride, yeah.
Yes, that was it.
This seems like a
You
Viking's
asked me
funeral.
if I was afraid to return to the moon.
The
and
flowers.
I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly. That frightened me. But I'm not afraid anymore. Besides, this time, we're traveling together.
Oh, wait. Is she going to the moon for the first time since she got rebirthed? Wait, what if we can't come back? Are you sure about this? So pretty. Oh. Wow. Now we're in Honkai Star Rail.
We're here. Over there.
Do you have the key with you, traveler? Oh, wow. It's really just stabbed right into the ground, to the moon. I like that game. It was a simple game, but very heartfelt, very touching game. Can we jump? Whoa, we can actually jump higher than the moon. The gravity's different here.
Our spaceship.
It's huge. I suppose that the moon is the only place one could hide it.
And it's still working by the looks of it.
It'll be alright.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment, I went through it too, on Moon Prayer Night. The door was right in front of me, but I struggled to find the courage to step through. Solitude for me once meant living a life in which even I was absent. Before I met you, that was the only life I knew. But that night, solitude meant throwing away the life I had gained after meeting all of you.
Oh, Columbina.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me, you will lose nothing by doing so. Look, Teyvat is right there. All of our friends are down there, waiting for us.
You're right.
Which
Thanks,
part of Teyvat are we looking at? Here we go. Do we have both keys? Oh yeah, we do, I think. Columbina's just waiting and singing. And she has her eyes open. Wait, they didn't show us.
Finished?
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, since my return, I've decided to take more opportunities to see the world with my own eyes. Besides, I've always wondered how Teyvat looks from the moon.
And what do you think?
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole day here just gazing at it. What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked at another person's expression in a long time, but I think yours is saying...
Did you find your new outfit?
It was neither good nor bad.
Keep this up, and it won't be long before you give Nefer a run for her money.
Oh, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm much more used to sensing what's going on around me with kuvaahki. I think I'll save my eyes for seeing special moments I really want to remember.
I read the spaceship's flight logs.
And?
I always assumed that this was my first time in Teyvat. I thought that Aether and I must have been hibernating in space for centuries on end. But the logs show that our spaceship flew over the skies of Teyvat once before.
Oh.
A long, long time ago.
Flew over? So you didn't land?
No. The ship barely came to a stop before flying on again.
What is the
After
significance
that,
of
it
this?
continued traveling through space for a long time. Some of the data is corrupted, but I suspect that it kept flying for thousands of years. It was only after that that the ship made a forced landing in Nod Krai. When Aether found me, he came from outside the ship. Could this mean that he left the ship long before I did? Maybe even during our first pass.
But you said you didn't
Teyvat?
stop.
Are you alright?
Yes. I can feel that the truth is coming together. One
So
small
that
piece
one
at a time.
During
I
Conria.
remember Ether telling me that when he first arrived in Conria, he could not recall the past. So this might be something that even he doesn't know.
Here, I made some space for you. Your mind must be racing, and this seems like the perfect place to relax and clear your head.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing.
What is it?
Wait here a moment.
Oh no! Is it her new outfit? Is your whole wardrobe in here? Give me two! I want a pink one! I don't think it will suit her hair though.
Hey, Columbina.
It's all yellow. Now we look like we work for Nicole.
Is that a new outfit?
It's okay. It's cute, I guess.
An old one, technically. It's been in a cabinet inside the ship this whole time.
An old one?
It's a matching pair with Ether's. He always liked this set more.
It looks like Paimon's clothes. But
I
yellow.
don't think there's a huge difference.
Really?
So the colors
Yes,
change depending on the
it's
element,
still the
I'm
same
guessing.
you. You're the same person, no matter what clothes you wear.
Only Columbina would make an observation like that.
Traveler, do you consider Teyvat your home?
After 5 years of being here.
Home is wherever Ether is. But then, after all the time I've spent here and everything I've been through, yes, I'd say it's my home.
Would you change your answer if Teyvat changed appearance? I mean, if the truth about Teyvat turned out to be different than what you thought.
I don't know. But I don't think so. The truth is not what matters most to me about Teyvat.
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get something before you're mature enough to understand the world, you just take it at face value. I thought that a home was a transaction. You give me what I want, and I'll do the same for you. But you and your friends taught me what a true home should look like. You never asked for anything, yet you gave so generously to me.
That's because your friendship matters to us. It was worth it.
In the past, I thought that my birth in Nod Krai must have been a mistake. But after journeying to the distant past where the story began, I realized that it was I who chose Nod Krai to be my future home.
Wait, so how was she born?
Now, I am glad that I made
originally?
that choice.
Not the rebirth. So when she died in the moon's reflection and her physical body dissolved because she chose to shower her soul in Nod Krai with a kuvaahki. She was also, her physical form was also like first, not rebirth, okay? So firstborn there, is it? I'm gonna confirm that later.
I'm sure your friends are just as glad.
In fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's Marrow to
Oh,
Lauma,
you're giving the moon marrow.
and the Iridescent Moon's Marrow to Arlecchino.
Oh, okay, it's in Lauma's hands,
And
the Eternal
now,
Moon's Marrow.
I shall return my kuvaahki to Nod Krai again, that it may continue to protect my chosen home.
Oh, wow.
Wait, but what about your body?
Oh, are you worried that I'll disappear again? I won't. Not this time. The Frost Moon has now entered the false sky, and I am the Tri-Lune goddess. I am only returning to Nod Krai the part of me that it needs.
Aww.
I am giving what I can.
So since the moon's there,
because my
she won't
home
die.
is worth it. Oh, and I have something for you too.
For me?
Yes. Come closer.
What is it? Foreign starfire? Look at that. Only Cryo is not yet there, but we got something. What the hell? Foreign wind wrath, foreign adamantine, foreign thunder trail, foreign vertilume, foreign aqualis, foreign starfire. HP attack not resonated. Okay, sure. Attack, HP, EM, ER, defense, crit rate. I'm guessing Krai is crit damage. What's happening here? Night soul burst. We got a buff to Traveler? I'll look into it, but
What was that?
I lifted some of the restrictions this world placed on you.
it's like Nod
I
Krai's
trust
elemental
this will
blessing
help
to
in your
us.
future adventures.
My power. It feels like it's grown. I can use the elements more freely now. Thank you. This will be a great help.
You're welcome. I see you as family, and after everything you've done for me, In fact, no. It's not because I owe you. It's because you're worth
Aw.
it. Here,
L'Oreal.
this flower is for you.
Isn't this a moon prayer blossom?
Yes. Don't worry. You will never see these flowers lose their color again. I'm finally discovering the joy of giving. How I wish I'd learned this sooner.
Hey, better late than never. What are you thinking about now?
Why don't you take a guess? You get one shot.
Are you hungry?
I don't think I'll get it in one guess. But I'm sure it's
She
a
might be
happy
hungry.
thought.
That's kind of a sneaky answer. I can't say you got it wrong. Down into that, the moon seems so far away. I felt it might always lie beyond my reach. But on the moon, everything feels so close by.
Can we see which part that is? Is that Fontaine? What are we seeing here?
The haze that once enshrouded the skies has finally been dispersed. I feel like a traveler on a winter's night, starting a new chapter in my tale by the warmth of a bonfire. I don't have a lot of luggage, but I do have a lot of hope for the future.
Well, what's next?
Next, to start with, I want to stay here just a little longer. After that, let's return home and continue our journey.
The true moon. End of Act 8. We didn't learn a lot except for the flight logs.
These clothes bring back so many memories.
As heaven and earth are made anew. Can we explore? Welkin Moon's homecoming. Not yet done. Okay. It keeps on doing that now, like showing the thing, but it's not truly done. I want to go inside. Let me in. Oh no, I'm stuck. Is there a chest here? Can you imagine? A missable chest on the moon? Is there anything we might miss here? Okay, let's go. Any Easter eggs? Nada.
The journey goes on. For you and for me. Like I said, this is not the end.
Questions.
I don't believe there has to be an ending.
Could you tell me a little bit more about Snezhnaya?
Oh, is that your next destination? Most people would probably tell you to pack some warm clothes. But I experience things differently than most people, so I can't know how cold it is. In fact, it is home to quite a wondrous heat source. I think they call it Kreshnik's torch. Every city in Snezhnaya is built around one of those. I sensed the energy it gave off as I was passing by on a railway train. It felt grand and distant. I also recommend the Korolievsky troupe in Snezhnograd. They give performances quite regularly, and entry was free for harbingers. I liked them a lot.
What do you know about the Tsaritsa?
Ice cold and sharp. Crystal clear in some ways, yet profoundly unfathomable in others. Like the thick layer of ice on top of a frozen lake. That's just the impression that Tsaritsa gives me. I was never able to glimpse what truly lies beneath that icy exterior. In fact, I don't think the people of Snezhnaya even know what kind of power their god wields. Maybe that's because the Tsaritsa herself has never acknowledged nor accepted that power.
That makes sense if she's trying to rebel against the heavenly principles. Tell me more about the wtih.
There's Regrator, the Rooster, and the Jester. Between them, they control a lot of what happens in Snezhnaya.
The last three we
But I
haven't
can
met.
never wrap my head around how exactly power is split between them. I just know they are each responsible for many specific domains. I noticed that the Rooster and Regrator often appear to get along on the surface, while working against each other in secret.
Pantalone
And theirs is
and
not a
Pulcinella.
friendly rivalry. But I wasn't particularly interested, so I tended to keep my distance. Now that I think about it, the term Mistelton often seemed to come up in connection with Project Stuja.
Project Stuja? Mistelton? Okay, I'll look into those. I'll look into the series and whatnot. What are your future plans?
Once things settle down in Nod Krai, I'd like to explore the world beyond Snezhnaya. You've told me so many stories about the other places you've been to, and all the friends you've made there. I'm curious to visit those nations and see them for myself. It would also help me learn more about the journey that has made you into the person you are today.
That's all the questions I have for now. Can't believe I'm about to catch up with Genshin's Archon quests, and now I'm behind in Star Rail. It's either one or the other, never both. I really want to play other games. I will, after I get updated for both.
Okay. As you continue on your journey, don't forget to gaze up at the moon once in a while. It is, after all, no longer an illusion.
The sky is
It
real
shall
right
cast
now.
down its true moonlight, connecting us in truth.
Or I guess the sky is still false in a way, but the moon isn't.
The journey goes on, like I said.
Oh.
This is not the...
How do we go back? Oh, okay. Whee! Whee! Right. Nothing else? Okay, let's go back home to Tevat. Is there anything else to do? Should I look it up? No, we should probably head back.
To Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This preamble is such a pain to write. It's probably high time we got rid of this acting business. I trust that Dern has updated you all on recent events. Hope we didn't worry you too much. The good news is, we managed to come together and put a stop to the Doctor's evil schemes. With that, I think it's safe to say that Nod Krai is finally out of the woods. As for the wtih, not counting the damselette, aka the moon goddess, who has left their organization, we found ourselves allied in this instance with both the Knave and Marionette. May she rest in peace.
May she rest in peace.
As ever, we find ourselves better off for making friends rather than enemies. But until we can ascertain the Tsaritsa's true intentions, the future remains uncertain. In a short while... Wait. How am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in the letter that I'm heading home?
Oh, you wanted it to be
That'll
a
huge
surprise.
waste. Okay, got it. I will begin sending the expeditionary team back home in waves. I'm sure they'll be able to answer any questions you still have. I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic deeds. But if they do, I'm sure it'll be because they're just too exhausted from the long journey. I think of Mondstadt daily. Please give everyone my best regards.
Aww.
P.S. The honorary knight went above and beyond this time. Are there any other honors we can give her? I'll leave it with you. P.P.S. Please be extra nice to Klee for the foreseeable future. I cashed in on the last favor that the Hexen Circle owed us, so we need to earn some more goodwill. If there's any serious problems, feel free to stick me in solitary confinement when I get back. I'll do the time for
My
her.
god. Wow, you're the best Grandmaster.
And that, as they say, is all she wrote. End of an era. And with the moon shining down brighter than ever, I think everyone is gonna sleep well tonight.
The actual end. Oh! What was that? Did you all see that? I'm sure you did, but... wait, we're glitching out. He's not dead. She's not dead. He or she? Is it the doctor or is it Sandrone? Which one? Maybe both. Let's see. Okay. We don't need these anymore, she smacked. Nice to have still. 500! Wow, we can finally fight Dottore. I'll do this after recording. Let us go to Mondstadt. Oh, Tholindis Chronicles. We can finally do that. But first, let's check on the two wtih operatives. Here. Did you hear? Come on. They're not saying anything. They would usually say something. Out loud first. Have you heard? Something serious has happened with higher-ups. You mean what happened with the doctor and Marionette, right? For this to happen just as the plan was about to kick off. Project Studio, what is that? Look at you worrying over nothing again, aren't you? The Jester and the Rooster are leading the charge on that front. There's no way it could fail. No matter what happened to Nod Krai, it won't affect Her Majesty the Tsaritsa's great endeavor. We need only carry out our duties and wait to sing the praises of her far-sighted wisdom, you'll see. I hope things really do go smoothly over in Snezhnograd. What are you talking about? And... what else? Oh, so many achievements. You got a new avatar? Oh. Oh, right. Okay. For every element you've resonated with, you gain buffs? Oh, cryo is crit damage. Whoa, this changes things for Traveler, but I don't really use her much. For her kit is not ideal compared to the other characters that I have. I've only ever used Geo and Dendro, I think. That was before I got Nahida. Ooh.
Ether.
I prefer this one, but sure.
These clothes bring back so many memories.
Alrighty. Yep, I guess that's it. With quest completes with signs of glitching, that doesn't scare me at all. Who could it be? I wonder. I'm sure there's a message hidden there or something. We'll look into it. I'll watch the series online. I can finally go online now. I've been trying to avoid spoilers so much. Now, I have to do the same with Honkai Star Rail. Probably take me 2 days. I hope. Honkai Star Rail has notoriously long quests. I've had 5-hour videos from Star Rail. Genshin, not as long. Still long, but not that much. Considering it's an open world game, I would expect more hours here, but we get more dialogue for some reason in Star Rail. Anyway, that's gonna be it for us. This patch. I'll see you in the next one. After this, it's gonna be some Honkai Star Rail. If that's the case, then this is gonna be so delayed. Because then by the time I upload this Lantern Rite, it will be long gone. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.